Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be first? We'll see. 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 Apparently we won't. Is anybody in the stream? Not getting anybody's comments. What the fuck is happening? Is it working? Am I live? I can't see anybody's comments. It says Isaac Ingram. Okay. Is everything good, guys? That was really weird. I hit go live and I didn't really get anybody right in the beginning. Is everything fine? Can you like hear me and stuff? 'Cause I don't know, that was really weird. Stream's good. Interesting. Yeah, no, sorry about that. It was I don't know what happened. That was really weird. But yeah, what's up? Testing 1 2. Yeah, we can hear you. Yo yo yo. Jeffrey, Aesthetic Male, Lil Beamon, Isaac Ingram, Future King, John. Yes, I got everybody's PayPal. Yes. 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 We did. How's everybody's day so far? How is everybody's day? What's up, everybody? Yeah, good homie. 50% keeping the meme stream. Yeah. Let me just tweet out that I'm live for a second. Yeah, so thanks for the hair comments. I guess I should move this up a little bit. Ooh, I'll probably fix it a couple times during the stream. Yeah, so everything's good. I have a couple videos coming out that I'm excited about, which is dope. What'd you guys think of the last yeah, everybody has to pay. It's $20 for it's $20 to the PayPal to play the song, and then the chat, we listen to it, we review it, and the chat will decide whether I should repost it on my SoundCloud or not, which is right there, and then I will add it to this playlist. So it's $20 for a play. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, so this stream, last stream, I was a little bit harsher on people. You know, I was really being very, very critical, and I got a lot of backlash for it. And I think a lot of people forgot that that I'm a music critic. So I try to dissect everything. You know, I don't really like to just be like, yeah, this is okay, because fuck that, that's stupid. I want to try to give everybody feedback. Even if I really do like the song, I still try. And yeah, you know what? Sometimes we do kind of rip on people. Sometimes the song is very bad and we're very harsh on people. And, you know, people have been accusing me and this community of being toxic and whatever, which is fine, which is very fair, because I get it. But I think that they forget that 90% of the time we're giving really good feedback, and then the other 10% we're just trying to have fun, we're trying to make jokes, we're trying to laugh. But people screen record the parts where we're making jokes and stuff, and then they put it out there and act like we're all horrible people listening to music, just fucking destroying people all day. But that's not what we're doing. We're actually out here trying to, you know, help find good music and really just, you know, at the end of the day, all we want to do is find great music. Yeah, we want to have some laughs here and there. We want to fucking hit somebody with the shit cam once in a while, you know. We like to laugh, but at the end of the day, the good music is what we're here to find. So, yeah. But yeah, try not to be unnecessarily rude or anything, you know. I mean, people say it's... I get it. Sometimes we are unnecessarily rude, and just fucking don't make ridiculous comparisons, please. Like, don't say, oh, this sounds like blah, 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 you know, unless it's very obvious. Just, you know, let's all just relax, have some fun, listen to some music, and, you know, just have a good time. And I'm gonna do a... Let me just post on my Instagram story. I'm live right now on YouTube with the Tommy shirt on, listening to your music. What up, chat? Did I say I was live on YouTube or on Instagram? I might have fucked up. Let me do a audio test. How does this sound?
See you niggas walking down the street. I don't believe these niggas walking down my street.
This is me talking over the song, interrupting the song rudely. How does it sound? Should I... Should I talk louder? Is everything fine? Audio levels? Too loud. Oh yeah, wait, the desktop audio is way too loud. Sorry. This should be a little bit better. I think this is better. Is this better? Yeah? Yeah, better. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. Better. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright, cool. So you guys know how this goes pretty much. Let's get it started.
Dine out, then I knock a spine out. Fuck her up on my couch, bitch, this is my house. I don't fucking wind down, ain't no fucking time out. Got that pussy wide now, hit it till she cry out. I was unresponsive with the shots up in my body. Had a cush up in my tonsils, I'm about to start a ride. But I quit taking these drugs unless I got a bitch invited. Gave a dick for dinner cause she said she on a fucking diet. All this ringing in my head from the post I was fed. Through the motherfucking chamber watching all the bloodshed. Shooting with the anger like I just don't seen the feds. My friends are turning strangers when I started getting bread. Prescription, like what is this? Take the plan, me, I ain't kidding. Do you get it? These bitches just wanna get drunk and it's get.
Yeah, that's fine. Charts.
My dip print with the lipstick. And since a fucking infant, I've been different. Fuck the world, stick my dick in, leave it dripping with the quickness in an instance. Hit it, quit it, then I'm finished with my business. I'm a legend in the making, so she eat like Panera. Yes, I'm talking about a pastry all up in this new Camaro. And she seemed like a canary when I hit.
Is this a repost? Yes or no?
She gon' suck up on my marrow. She hot as hell like a cocktail, Molotov though. Off a pill when the bottle pop, she the cock slow. What the fuck though? Ain't no Carter 5 hole. Lit the lollipop, Carter 3, gotta drop it low. Dine out, then I knock a spine out. Fuck her up on my couch, bitch, this is my house. I don't fucking wind down, ain't no fucking time out. Got that pussy wide now, hit it till she cry out. Dine out, then I knock a spine out. Fuck her up on my couch, bitch, this is my house.
Most people leaning towards yes. Alright, so I'll repost it. You know, I think this guy's voice is kind of like dark and like raspy in like kind of a cool way. I mean, we all love the West Coast sound. I don't think that this is breaking any barriers by any means. It's very forgettable. It's very mediocre, just kind of amateur. Shout out to you, Goffy. Appreciate you. It's just kind of like boring. It sounds like every West Coast rapper ever, you know? But it sounded good. The mix was pretty good, and I thought it was kind of hard, and I guess it was cool. It just wasn't really that memorable, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna play this song again, and I don't think a lot of people would either. But just so you guys know, that's where the playlist is, and all the songs that are reposted will be added to that playlist. Alienite.
Yeah, I
Alienate.
don't know where to go. I'll be alright. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one without a light, and I always get the feeling that there's something missing. Everyone around me's got a piece that's missing. Every time I think about it, I just need more time, more time, more time. On these days when the sun just doesn't shine, no shine, no shine.
I wish the kick hit a little harder.
Take this always on my mind, it gets me feeling crazy. All these sleepless nights, they got me tired in the day, and I can't pray, 'cause I don't believe that anyone's there watching us there.
I wish this part was a little bit more spacey. Like, a lot of reverb here would have been sick. You know? And like crazy backing vocals, singing and humming melodies. That would have been cool.
I'll be alright, yeah, I guess I'm the only one without a light, and I always get the feeling that there's something missing. Everyone around me's got a piece that's missing. Every time I think about it, I just need more time, more time, more time.
Repost, yes or no?
These days when the sun just doesn't shine, no shine, no shine. 'Cause I can't take this always on my mind, it gets me feeling crazy. All these sleepless nights, they got me tired.
Yeah, this very good, very good. Really good voice, pretty good mixing. Mixed and mastered by somebody. Okay, so it looks like they paid somebody. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely on the right path. I think that I would just try to get a little bit more creative with the mix. Like I said, some of the backing vocals could have been better, could have been maybe more drawn out, more reverb. Just kind of experiment a little, because your voice is naturally pretty good, and you know, this only has 59 plays and just a few followers, so you're definitely really on the right path. Song is very listenable. I guess I could listen to it again. I probably won't, but it's, you know, it's good, and I think that you have the potential for sure to start collaborating with other people and really making some good music.
Yeah. Hey. What? Yeah. I'm always smoking my pot, vision burning a lot. If I've learned a few things, it's gonna fuck by the thought. Always watching for ops and keep an eye on your pops. Cause that motherfucker made it, he's the man that you're not. You steady counting the guap, you ain't counting a lot. Man, you need to go.
I don't recommend that you send videos.
Steady running the shop, now you just waiting for ops to pull up on your doorstep, the next rate of the block. While they waiting for ops, I'm steady smoking my pot. Every day it's 420, I've been smoking a lot. Steady clearing my thoughts, I fell in love with a thought. Everything designer, bitch, LV what I rock. Know I'm dragging bitches in and they giving me top. Tell that bitch to bring a friend, cause that bad what I rock. Catch me cruising in a Benz, auto drop at the top. Ain't get no fuck about a friend, cause that fan what I got. I've been smoking, steady choking on some gas, what you got? You smoking Reggie, I got Cookie, that's the gas in the pot. Yeah, I crashed my fucking whip soon as I whipped off the lot. Ain't get no fuck about the shit, I'll just return and recop. What? I'll just return and recop, yeah. I'll just return and recop, yeah.
Yeah, well, even if I could repost it, I don't know if we would. Yeah, this song, like, just kind of was like, you know, it's got like the boom bap beat, and it's a flow that doesn't switch up at all. I don't really know what this song was intended on being, though. Maybe it was just this kid just kind of wanted to make a fun song. I don't think he's really trying to break down barriers or try to be the next big thing. I think for what it was pretty solid, just like, you know, regular rapping, basic rhymes, and I guess your voice sounded pretty cool, but there's not really much that's like super interesting about it or makes me want to get involved with this artist or listen to him more or anything, truthfully. So I guess I would have to know more about what you're going for in your career, or if you're just trying to have fun. Because if you're just trying to have fun, then yeah, it was pretty cool. But if you're really trying to make a come up, I don't know what would make people really attracted to getting behind this. But I mean, it was a little bit quiet on the master, but I mean the mix and everything was fine. You know, it was pretty solid. There's really just not that much substance to the song to even give too much criticism.
I'm serious as a motherfucker. I'm an astronaut on the weekends. Can you take a flight weekend? You and your girl could come backseat 3K. Put that body on me like a green giant. Good love begin. When I put my time in, time won't be the only thing you thinking about, baby. When I put my time in, you be screaming mercy. Girl, you better work me. When I put my name on it, got that fire, put the fucking game on it. You know what I said, be different but stay in your lane with it. I'm a nice guy, just know that you gon' have some pain in it. Oh, just know I'm serious as a motherfucker. I'm an astronaut on the weekends.
What do you guys think? Repost, yes or no?
You and your girl could come backseat 3K. Put that body on me like a green giant. Good love begin. When I put my time in, time won't be the only thing you thinking about, baby. When I put my time in, you be screaming.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the vocals are phenomenal, but I personally just feel like it sounded really, it just didn't even, I don't know, it just didn't sound right over that beat. Like the whole song just didn't, the whole song just didn't sound like it fit on that beat at all. It was almost like you took this, like this was a separate song made to a totally different beat and you just slapped it on this one. That's really how I feel that this went. But yeah, I mean, it was, his vocals were a little bit too loud too, I would say, mixing wise. But it was just, it was okay. But obviously the guy is freaking super, super talented. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty weird. It's kind of the whole track was a little, just didn't sound like a full song put together, you know? It sounded like just a bunch of layers, if that makes sense. I mean, that's what a song is.
Speed race, all I do is speed race. Spend a couple hundred, I'ma get it back like rebate. OJ high speed chase, I don't want a green face. All I want is ocean colored dollars like sea waves. Speed race, all I do is speed race. Spend a couple hundred, I'ma get it back like rebate. OJ high speed chase, I don't want a green face. All I want is ocean colored dollars like sea waves. She was giving me face, after gave her right back. Had to hit that shit 2 times for the nightcap. You don't really like that, I don't really care though. Now you tryna fight back, looking like a weirdo. I don't fight fair though, hit you with a chair bro. Young Eddie Guerrero, looking like a pharaoh. Got my gold chains on, only
man.
like Akon. So I caught your
I didn't want to have to
bitch
break
back,
out
but
the
she
shit
didn't
cam
stay
this
on.
fast.
Keep tryna hang on, you should probably dead that. She was giving me top for the morning breakfast, singing like a necklace. Every day a new song. Me and Sally
Thank you,
Boy
Pure Gold.
bustin'
I
off
appreciate
until
you.
the moon gone.
repost? Yes or no?
Saturn boy, you blasting off.
Speed race, all I do is speed race. Spend a couple hundred, I'ma get it back like rebate. OJ high speed chase, I don't want a green face. All I want is ocean colored dollars like sea waves. Speed race.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Again, this just sounded like it sounded very beginner, but I just basing off your, I mean, I guess 74 songs. I don't know, I feel like you're not a beginner, but it was weird. It was just like you stayed monotone the whole time. It was like, speed race, I just want a speed race. Like, really? That's what you're rapping about, but I don't feel it at all. You know what I mean? No energy there, no delivery. That's just like, I'm so happy, it's lit. Yeah, I'm going to a party. Woohoo. Like that's the vibe I got. Like there was just no delivery, no energy behind it. Because truthfully, I feel like if you had a decent mix, the vocals wouldn't be that bad. I think it really just came from the energy. So just work on your delivery. I think that's your biggest thing there. Because we've definitely heard way worse songs than that. I mean, come on. What up? I don't like when people send videos.
Yeah, bullshit, toxin, bullshit rocks. Posted with the night like a stop sign. Dangerous ops and crooked cops. How to take away my life. My flow won't freeze like igloo rocks. Got these motherfuckers yelling no ice. Gets hot on the block like a boiling pot. I'm silver light, so I thank the Lord. Yeah, bullshit, toxin, bullshit rocks. Posted with the night like a stop sign. Dangerous ops and crooked cops. How to take away my life. My flow won't freeze like igloo rocks. Got these motherfuckers yelling no. It's hot on the block like a boiling pot. I'm silver light, so I
All information on how to send a song is literally right there. Right there.
Every single day, everybody looking at me like I'm on the runway. Bitch, get out of my face. But I keep it moving like the LA subway. Treat life like a race. Don't fuck with me, cause I aim for the hit shot. Can't stop me like a UFC headlock. When with this up, somebody gotta drop. Everybody move, cause I'm coming like the SWAT. Haters check my moves, so I move like a slingshot. Refuse to lose, bitch, I choose to be this.
If I could repost this, would you let me repost this?
I choose to sprout you on your big old mouth. Hold you, but count your fragmented. You popping off from your tempo. Don't want
Jesus Christ, this is 4.5 minutes long.
It's that simple. Before your body pop like a pimple. Homies hate you on the low. Tell my enemies that they move too slow. Shit talks and bullshit rocks. Posted with the night like a stop sign. Dangerous ops and crooked cops. Dalai Lama, my deep back tempo. Fuck fake homies, it's simple. Close your mouth like a window before your.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is actually not like constructive at all, but I just really hate your voice. And I'm sorry, but you know what? It's just what everybody's thinking, bruh. It's just what everybody's thinking. I mean, oh, it sounds so... I don't know, bro. Like, it's just like... Like, what was that? Like, oh my god. Like, it was... Oh, fuck. I need to stop being like this. I need to come up with something constructive here. But that's just one man's opinion, you know? Somebody might think that this is really hard. Truthfully, you know, everything about the quality of the song was there. It was a cool beat, but it just wasn't listenable. Like, I just really can't see anybody being like, yo, this is like fire as fuck, you know? Oh fuck, man. I just don't have much good to say about it. I don't know. I would just fuck. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't really be too constructive on this because I feel like there's just a giant barrier between what I think is really cool and what you think is really cool. But yeah, maybe it was just the wrong market. I think maybe a little bit older people might fuck with your shit, because we all know everybody in here is 15.
All alone, far from home, in a world without fear. All alone, take me home, I don't want to be here. All alone, evermore, catch drift of the sea. All alone, please come home, home to me. All alone, once again, in my empty, lonely bed, hey. All alone, far from home, without you, it's like I'm dead. All alone, far from home, in a lonely hotel bed. All alone, one new phone can get you out of my head.
Fuck. Might just be one of those streams again, boys and girls. This is the best part of the song.
All alone, far from home, in a world without fear. All alone, take me home, I don't want to be here.
Alright, repost yes or no.
Evermore, catch drift of the sea. All alone, please come home, home to me. All alone, once again, in my empty, lonely bed, hey. All alone, far from home, without you, it's like I'm dead. All alone, far from home.
This kind of sounds like it's text-to-speech rapping over a beat. Again, man, no delivery. What's lacking here is the delivery. The beat was actually pretty cool. And I think that maybe your cadence wasn't actually that horrible. Maybe with possibly a little bit of reverb. At the very least, could have been cool. But... Also, this whole middle section where there's just no fucking raps, it sounds like did you just not, you couldn't come up with a verse? Like, there definitely should have been something in there. At least some eerie fucking samples or something, you know? But yeah, again, lacking on the delivery here, for sure. Definitely, there's like, you know, it's supposed to be dark, but it doesn't feel that dark or spooky. It's just a, all alone, you know? It's like, okay, I want to be spooked when I'm listening to spooky music.
Candy flipping, 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 candy flipping. 90 drive, no my love. She said it get better while I'm on drugs. If it's worth it, then baby, just show me love. I need something substantial, not something
Baby goth type art.
Candy flipping, candy flipping.
Candy flipping is when you do like fucking acid and cocaine at the same time or some shit.
Candy flipping, 90 drive, no my love. I'm sorry, my nigga, he not your son. I can't flip in the trap house to make us fun. Cause you know the law gon' do a son, so I can't be flippin', can't be flippin', baby mama trippin', she always trippin', can't be flippin', always trippin', she always trippin', 90 drive, no my love, got that powder, that sugar and candy rocks, if you love me then baby just open up.
What do you guys think of this? Repost yes or no?
I get the cocaine lined up, that's at the party. High fly Jeff Hardy, got a bad bitch, she a Barbie. I get the intuition, need an intermission. Whoops, I got a body. It's an emergency, it's a takeover, insurgency. Black mask with my strap, and not even murder scene. Talking that big shit, turning to Burger King. Then I'm out whoosh, and you never heard of me. On punches like Rondo.
As you know, Lingo Star probably took the song away with this part. As far as like the rapping style, nothing too unique or different there. Kind of like the same flows that we've ever heard. Oddly enough, I think like the candy flippin' chorus, I think if it went more like cutesy, maybe it could have had some potential actually. I would like to hear something a little bit more melodic and kind of happy and fun and you know, especially if you're going to be talking about doing all these drugs and shit, like you would think that you know, you'd bring that energy, but it was kind of like, again, sort of chilled out, relaxed. And yo, what's candy flipping again?
It's like Molly and
Molly.
candy flipping.
Okay, but if Molly's mixed with anything, you know, it's supposed to be like a happy fucking song, you know, you would think. So nobody's candy flipping and going, candy flipping, you know? They're like, fucking, let's go, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, just some weird artistic things to think about. But I mean, I guess the quality of the song was fine. Everything about it. Yeah, there's potential there. I would just say, like, you know, just really try to fine tune what you're writing about and try to maybe match it. We
with my team, pull up with a tank, no Draymond Green, say lock down. 1, 2, 3, bad little bitch gon' fuck with.
Did we play this last time? This kid paid me again. Yeah, we did. It did get played. Well, should I repost it for the new people? My music is better than what he's listening to, so I pause his live. Okay, then fucking pay and let everybody decide whether your music is good or not. Yeah. So actually this kid sent me 2 songs, which I don't recommend. Just 1 song per stream, you know? I mean, I appreciate the donations, but one time I had a kid pay for 4 songs and we didn't like any of them, and I felt really bad.
I just want your sugar, your candy, baby. I seen the way that you've been sipping that brandy, kicking back with my brothers. We've been looking, yeah. Oh, it's just the way you move it, yeah, yeah. I just want your sugar, your candy, baby. I seen the way that you've been sipping that brandy, kicking back with my brothers. We've been looking, yeah. Oh, it's just the way you move it, yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby girl, you're my candy crush. I swear that I never even had too much. My mind really skipping, hit the double dutch. I'm El Capitan when the time is crunch. Yeah, baby girl, you so that fine. When I lock eyes with you, best know you mine. Baby looking like a snack, like it's time to dine. If she ain't the one, please give me a sign. Let's get moving, where your body really grooving. Pop it just like bubble gum, so baby I'ma be chewing. Never been losing. How are you even human? Second, we be steady packing. I'm telling baby we be cruising. You candy, baby. I seen the way that you've been sipping that brandy, kicking back.
This hook is kind of cringy, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's just the way you move it.
It's like trying too hard to be pop. Repost, yes or no?
But need a pediatrician. Let me open up to you, show you my position. I'm gripping on the pen with my precision and writing out my feelings. This is my tradition. Baby girl, tell me if you have some problems. I told you, baby girl, I'm the one to solve them. I'm really falling for you when you're on them. You is my flower and it's time to put your teeth when you grinning and you smiling. Baby, we wildin' and we steady beat.
Okay, yeah, a lot of people saying no. Yeah, this song, yeah, man, just comes off as a little bit corny and cringy. Like, it's trying way too hard to be like a pop song, but it sounds like it was written in 2012. I don't know. It just sounds like a very, very generic pop song. But your voice is good, and it's mixed well and everything. I just, like, have a hard time giving really constructive criticism on this, because pop music is, like, so refined, and it's so fucking perfect these days. How the hell do you break out as a pop artist? I have no idea. Honestly, you have to be connected to the industry. But it just comes off as like a very basic and kind of cheap, like, oh, I want your sugar, I want your candy. It's just like, ugh, you know, like, ugh. You know, like, who's really singing along to that, like, unironically, you know? Think about it.
a smile on my face. For the first time, my life don't feel like a race. I think that I am gonna be okay, and I got you to thank. I wrote so many sad songs, but now I don't need them. I gave you the real thing so that you could keep them. I do all I can to try to keep my mind up. What do I want in life? I haven't made my mind up. Yeah, it's okay to be a little lost.
I'm trying to figure out how I feel about this song.
It's okay to walk alone in the dark. Whoa, I hope that you won't break my heart. Oh, I think I need you. I'll hold you close. I'll hold you close. I'll hold you close. I just wanna see you. Please don't let go. Please don't let go. Why do you have to go? Why don't you stay?
Is this a repost?
With me, yeah. Driving around all night with a smile on my face. For the first time, my life don't feel like a race. I think that I am gonna be okay, and I got you to thank. Driving around all night with a smile on my face. For the first time, my life don't feel like a race. I think that I am gonna be okay, and I got you to thank. Used to be alone, but
I think most people are leaning towards yes. It's good. I mean I've heard a number of his songs. I can't remember exactly how I feel about him as an artist. I could see why people would like this, and it had me thinking like the whole time, do I like this or do I not? Which is almost a good thing, because I'm open to hearing more. I would, if I heard this and I was like searching through on SoundCloud, I'd probably go to another song because this is enough to get my attention. I think the singing was good and there's a lot of potential there. I think maybe it was just the structure of the song and just the content, the lyrics, the lyrical content was just like kind of boring or regular. Yeah, so I think that's what it really came down to, is writing. So maybe I would just work on writing songs a little bit creative, but yeah, I think that there's potential. E Demon. That's how I read his name. It's Edmund. Took a turn for the worse.
It just leaves me feeling empty. Like, won't you take me back, please? Be an admin in a city that we can't escape. But even worse than that, I'm stuck inside my fucked up brain.
Repost, yes or no?
Take another hit, but it don't numb the pain. No, I can take another sip, but it won't go away. I got nothing left to live for. I have no reason to try, so I ain't even gonna bother with this oh so dreadful life. There's a world inside my head that you could never find.
Wow, an overwhelming amount of no's. Just so you guys know, just so we're on the same playing field here, people who buy fake, if this is fake plays, which it may not be, but that shouldn't be, you know, some people just buy fake plays because they think that that's the right move. That doesn't necessarily make them any type of, like, they may not be part of a community. They may have some weird strategy in their head. They could have gotten scammed by something. You never know. You know what I mean? So I never judge anybody too hard on that. You know, if it's like fucking 500,000 plays, you know, that's one thing. Plus, we accused somebody, and everybody in the chat was like, "Oh, this fake plays," and then somebody messaged me and was like, "Dude, I did not buy those plays," and showed me how he got all of them. So you know, it happens sometimes. But this song, I'm kind of surprised at the overwhelming amount of no's. Also, I'm not defending anybody for buying fake plays. I'm not saying that that's a good move. That's a horrible move. But don't get me wrong, it's a fucking horrible move. But it shouldn't be how you judge the song, because I feel like people are like, he's buying fake plays. No, fuck him. It's like, if you like the song, then whatever. Let people. You know, people buy fake likes. A lot of your favorite artists have fake likes and fake followers, so that's facts, lil whore. This song, I was surprised at the overwhelming amount of no's. The first part, which is E Demon, which his name is Edmund, but I think E Demon is what I'm going to call him, was way better. This kid's vocals were all muddy and just kind of bleh. But again, kind of this like generic little emo rap wave. It was listenable. I could see a lot of people listening to it and liking it. But again, you know, this emo rap stuff, it's very, very hard to stand out, you know? The beat, it was decent. Like, emo rap in general is just all kind of decent. Like, if you know how to do it, and you know how to make a good sad song with like a knockin' beat just like that one, it's all gonna be just pretty okay. So try to step outside the box, get outside your comfort zone, make something weird, you know? Like the beat, kind of. Damn, that kick is hard as fuck. Is this a sample? You guys are going off, bro. Repost, yes or no? Somebody said at least it has some energy in it, and in a way I kind of agree, but because of the mix, how the mix was so poor on his vocals, it didn't help him at all. It just kind of sounded like a kid who was just like yelling into a microphone. Not like screaming, but yelling. I guess I appreciate you trying to do a little rapidy raps. At least you stayed on beat, which a lot of people that do what you're doing have a tough time doing. This section was so fucking weird, dude. Fuck my life, 999, stop. Like, that is just an L. Like, I don't know what that was. I don't know what you're trying to do. But the way that was mixed, the filter, whatever the fuck was on it, just sounded really bad. And it wasn't even like the loudness was not. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying, but this song, I don't know what it was. It just, again, it kind of comes off a little bit amateur. But maybe had there been a very interesting, if there if there had been a mix on there. Maybe had there been a fire mix, I'll type it in. Maybe we wouldn't put as many L's. Yeah. Is that the real Lil House phone? Probably not. Oh, I've heard this beat a million times. Repost, yes or no? Okay, at least at least it felt okay. So this is obviously a sad song. It's supposed to be sad and depressing. It literally sounded like my man was crying while he wrote this. Also, I've heard this beat a million times, so please, guys, please stop buying type beats. There is a million producers out there. There's so many producers. Hit them up, get some originals, invest some money into your music. Oh my god, there's so many people that have made a song over this, specifically 222, who did it exceptionally well, and that song is really good. But this, literally, I mean, he was whining, like the whining on the track was just unlistenable. He was like, again, you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole whining shit, it has to be done so well for it to sound good. So I would try to go back and listen to it objectively. I know that's really hard, but I would get other people's opinions. I guess it is tough to do that too, but I guess that's why you're here. I would try to stay away from that, like that whining sound, just because it's been done a lot. And truthfully, with the whole with the emo rap stuff, man, I'm really running out of things to say, man, because a lot of you guys sound the same, and you're like kind of trying to sound the same. So I'm really having a tough time giving feedback. So I apologize, but how are you gonna tell someone how to express their depression, you know? That's just how they do it, I guess.
I don't worry about shit. I know I'll be straight. All this money I can make like this fuck.
Alright, I'm raising my price, guys.
I can't lose my cool. I don't sit me no more. This is what I used to pour. Why these hoes active? Why you mix captive? Bad bitch, pretty face, but can't take dick. Grip on some face. Boss up on
oh my god.
B shit. I'ma come up real quick. Smoking like I'm cheap. Keep she won't suck me, fuck me. Money on my mind. Franklin's be my best friend. Get it, then I'ma spend it. Little nigga, what's up? All I know is run it up. Is you with me or against me? Fuck you anyway. Kick this bitch on my place. She didn't wanna fuck. Why she come
50th song, bro. We don't have time for this.
Weatherman, tryna touch on 100 bands. I'm a South Charlie nigga. I can't hang with you lames. Niggas sweet like fruit cakes. You not about what you say. Being high as fuck. I can't get enough. You are irrelevant. You ain't talking.
Repost, yes or no?
Me, myself, and I till I
the good artists are poor, like, no, that's not true.
Put in my order.
You're way off beat right here, bro.
I'm just going at the crib, bunts roll back to back. Stupid bitch, don't get attached. She don't fuck with me, she just want my clout. I'ma hit it, then
All right, what I will say is your voice itself, because there's like pretty much no mix on this. Your voice itself is actually pretty decent. And or maybe it's just because it sounds like maybe somebody I've heard before, but your voice itself is decent. But there's no delivery here. Like you're not flowing at all. Like it just doesn't even sound like you have a natural ability to rap. You know, like it sounds awkward and clumsy. It sounds like one of your first rap songs ever. And it could be, because you only have 8 songs out. It could be. And yeah, I think that it just sounds like maybe uncomfortable, or you're not that experienced. I don't know what it is. But I do actually hear something in your voice that could be, if you just practice flowing, you know, there could be something there. But again, like I've said in the past before, wait 6 months before you send me anything. Yeah, man, it's really hard to give feedback to people where, like, there really isn't much about the song that's good. You know? I feel like I'm saying the same things, but I don't know. I want to help, but if it's like your fucking first song, like, ever, there's just, I don't know.
I'm a rock star with the devil inside. She's a pop star. She's all over my mind. Yeah, she stops hard. Yeah, she's one of a kind. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star with the devil inside. She's a pop star. She's all over my mind. Yeah, she
No
stops hard.
way,
Yeah, she's
bruh.
one of a kind. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. She fucking with my clique, yeah. She fucking with my clique, yeah. But she not fucking with me, yeah. She not fucking with me. Don't try to tell me who to be, yeah. Tell me who to be, cause you're not fucking with me, yeah. I'm alone.
I'm raising my price, bruh. Next stream, that's it. Price is going up, bruh. Sorry. Price is going up. Price is going up. Repost, yes or no? Oh my god.
With the devil inside, she's a pop star. She's all over my mind, yeah, she stops hard. Yeah, she's one of a kind, I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. With the devil inside, she's a pop star.
Oh my god. I dare somebody to give positive something. Somebody say something positive about the song. What? How could I possibly say anything good about this? This has got to be a joke, man. This has got to be a joke. $14,000 followers. This has got to be a fucking joke. Are they memeing me? Somebody's memeing me. 14,000 followers?
In a West End, head up in the club with no one listens. See you very soon.
Am I missing out on something?
Why'd you kiss me under the moonlight?
That one's a little better. I don't know, man. It sounds so basic and like corny and... No? Is it... Dude, it's what's going on with that? Those numbers look fairly organic. Man probably big in the UK. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It sounds so amateur. I'm a rock star. No, pop star. Like, what? I don't know what I'm missing out on. You guys might have to let me know, but to me, that sounded god fucking awful. I don't have much to say about that. Because clearly this kid, he don't need my fucking... I think those are real, bro. I think those likes and plays, I think all that shit is real. So, he doesn't need my opinion. He's doing just fine. I couldn't subscribe to that. No way.
Baby up, Scotty. Hey, shout out Nine Sales and Scotty. Tears coming down my face, going hard as a hailstorm. I'm not really happy because I got this wardrobe going crazy, getting isolated from everything around me. Not really much of a good thing, but ignore it like the sadness or all the bad shit. 4 black walls, a closed door made me go bad shit. Take some pills and go to bed and just forget what I think. Then you hit me up with your thoughts and ask what I think. Hey, tired of the bullshit, so I grab a wood and I light it. Gas smoke, now my room smell like race cars. Couldn't see that I did it, but I go that hard. I remember visiting this place before. Had to cry and now my eyes are sore. Then I continue with the grind. I won't let you get into my mind. I remember visiting this place before. Had to cry and now my eyes are sore. Then I continue with the grind. I won't let you get into my mind. Always asking where I've been in the lab. Ain't no dog, but I'll always bark when I get mad. It's always over dumb shit. I talk shit, I jinx it. Knock on wood, it happens. I'm so
Repost, yes or no?
toxic, but I keep it in anyway. It's not like you would care about what I fucking say. So I just shrug my shoulders and I put my headphones in and all this drama and fuck it. I just ignore it. Tired of the bullshit, so I grab a wood and I light it. Gas smoke, now my room smell like race cars. Couldn't see that I did it, but I go that hard.
I think that okay, so a lot of people saying yeah, probably, and no offense to you, Sad Ghost, but probably because we've been hearing such shit that this probably sounds fucking fire compared to that. But what I will say is your voice is interesting, and I think that I like the way it's like it's tastefully raspy. You know, a lot of people they get too hard into like that fucking raspy sound, but yours is actually pretty good for it's like just the right amount. I don't know if it's EQ'd that way or if it just so happens to be natural. But the master is a little too loud, you know? Little too loud, so I would say maybe lower it, which is usually a problem that most people don't have. Yeah, maybe the you definitely need to work on writing too, because there wasn't anything really that good to say about the lyrical content, but probably better than most people with 100 plays on a song or 100 followers. Ruined it. Oh man, had potential. This part, fire. Right here. Your voice sounds good here. Yeah. Repost, yes or no? Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. It's like... Okay, a lot of people saying yeah. I mean, that might be a niche sound that maybe I'm not up to speed on, but that did not sound good. And I think that he probably knows that. So I'm probably not going to make any comments, because if 316 people are watching right now and all of us, when we heard that screaming part, were like, fucking ow, turn that off. I think that this kid knew that. Maybe he was just going for something. Maybe he just didn't give a shit and he liked the way it sounded. But the beginning was really, aside from like the first little ad-libs or whatever, but I pointed it out. If you're watching, Coop, that part was really fucking nice. And I think that had you gone in that direction, this might have been a song that I would have really fucked with, because the hook was kind of nice, and it was bouncy and it was fun. But this midsection just got me like, nah. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion. But if you like it, then that's on you.
Later with my guard down, I got ton of ways now. I can just tell you don't believe me. Am I still a fake now? Am I your mistake now? I'll be your anchor while you're drifting. Fucked up, am I ready now? I'll stay calm for the both of us. I'll reach out and just pull you in. So leave your window open. The point of happiness is never to be scared, and to know you'll have me. I'll always be right here, someone to fall back on when you think it's not fair, and live out your worst days. We'll get through your nightmares. I'm strong up on all your reasons. Am I fucked up, baby? Am I a reject? Did I have more than what was in store for you? Did you get bored? Maybe I just took more. Later with my guard down, I got ton of ways now. I can just tell you don't believe me. Am I still a fake now? Am I your mistake now? I'll be your anchor while
Repost, yes or no?
fucked up, am I ready now? I'll stay calm for the both of us. I'll reach out and just pull you in. So leave your window open.
Yeah, a lot of people saying no, and I think that it really is coming down to just the fact that it just, same rhyme schemes we've ever heard, same, like, delivery that we've heard, same auto-tuned fucking high-pitched, trying to be catchy tune that we've ever heard. It's just like, it's monotonous. We're getting, really sick of hearing the same thing. So I think that's really why, because again, what I will say, it sounded good for what it was, but what it was is not interesting anymore. And it's really going to be hard for you guys to build a fan base if you're making a sound that, like, just we've already heard done, but better. There just has to be something unique about you, whether you have a strange voice or you say some really weird things. I mean, it's at that point, that's really, other than creating your own sound, if you're just going to buy type beats, there's people that have done it better. There's people that have done it better. Demons. $2 for Demons. People sending me things that are unmixed. Why would you want to send me things that are unmixed?
Who wanna run with the hands? Who wanna see me in court? Hey, I got a bag with a Benz. I got the money to lord. Hey, feel like Tupac in the stands. Feel like I'm king of the north. Hey, I'ma just marry my fans. I'ma just run up you dark.
No energy. Where's the energy, man? The beat is winning.
Always been a winner. Let this trophy be my shawty. If there's money missing, take a visit to your mommy. Oh, pinpoint shots straight at you. What a waste. I might take his money and his daughter to my place. 666. Right up on the door to my estate. Back in 98, I broke 100 different gates, 100 ways. Heart attack, don't look scared when I put it back. Glock 8 round with a story.
Repost, yes or no?
I never leave a witness. Call shots, only in my watch. Only take a second just to run up on your block. I don't even care if niggas deaf, money talks. Pull up on a dime, if you there, I'ma walk. Pardon on my feelings, Smith & Wesson sit beside me. Smoking on my demons, leaving by
Chat seems mixed, but leaning more towards no. Somebody said block. Yeah, it's just, I say the biggest problem here is energy. Because that beat was fire, you know? And, the beat was outshining you, man. It's supposed to be dark and fucking scary and da-na-na-na, you know? But you're like, smoking on my demons and I saying about it. Just, that's not. I don't know. No.
What's going on and turning cold, but I keep sipping, yeah, I keep drinking, losing all control and I keep sinking, but I keep sipping, yeah, I keep drinking, losing all control and I keep sinking, yeah, I keep on raging till I'm fucked up. This shit gets dangerous, call a doctor. Don Corleone, keep it classy like a mobster. I tell her, baby, can you keep up with a rock star? Look in the mirror and my face is white as snow. Take a sip and I'm reaching for the glow. Try to fight it, but I keep on wanting more, more, yeah. I'll do anything to forget when I fell apart. Fuck a ring full of stone, I would've used your heart. There's no diamond that compares to what's the hardest part, the hardest part. Picking up the pieces, got a lot to say. Maybe you're the reason that she gets to me. Tell me how you feeling, that shit's in my brain. Exactly what I needed, guess it's meant to be. Lately I've been feeling low.
Repost, yes or no?
I take my doses till I'm bold. The liquor fucks me up, I know. What's going on and turning cold, but I keep
Thank you, Kim.
yeah, I keep drinking, losing all control and I keep sinking, but I keep sipping, yeah, I keep drinking, losing all control and I keep sinking, yeah. Working overtime cause the system override.
I mean, we can't base it on 916 Frosty because we all know 916 Frosty is fucking fire, but he's not the one who paid for this song. Shit. Z Major. Yeah, Z Major has a lot of potential, but this song, I think you just kind of missed the mark. I don't know what it was about it. I think it just sounded a little bit off. I think the execution was just off. But the other song that you had promoted in the stream was a huge hit, and everybody was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that maybe just this one wasn't, maybe not the right beat selection. Oh yeah, I forgot you produce your own beats. Yeah, I think that's where you're lacking the most, man, is your beats. You know, no offense, but I think that your singing and the quality of your voice is outshining your ability to make beats. So maybe consider purchasing something that's a little bit better. Neck. I wonder if this is gonna be an emo rap song.
How did I get so far? Yeah, yeah, how did I get so far away from you? I met you at the bar when I played my tunes. How did I get so far away from you? I met you at the bar and made my move. Too soon, okay, hey. You don't wanna walk in my shoes, okay, hey. When we talk, I'm always bad news, don't play, hey. I might fuck around and tattoo my face, hey. They already judge me, I'm cool with it, at least I'm not fake. Give your head a shake,
fibbing about the cheddar that you make. Shit, I might act a fool and stop complaining, cause life's great. How did I get so far away from you?
Repost, yes or no? I've been thinking if I like this song or not the whole time.
How did I get so far away from you? I met you at the bar and made my move to.
A lot of people saying yeah. I mean, you could tell it was an amateur mix. Like, you kind of sounded like you were rapping in like a wine glass, you know? There's just the mix on your vocals was a little bit weird, and the oh fuck, I just had the flow. There was just pieces of the flow where like you were like carrying over into the next section while you were flowing, and it just didn't sound right. The flow sounded wonky, even though it was simple. It sounded like you'd be easily able to, you know, write a pretty basic structure here, but I don't know, something about it just came off as a little bit amateur. But it actually wasn't as like, it wasn't the most cookie cutter like emo rap song I've ever heard, truthfully. So I think maybe if you head more away from it, then there's potential, but work on that vocal mixing, because it was, in my opinion, unlistenable. Do I know NASCAR Aloe? I have heard his name a million times, yes. Repost, yes or no?
I need a better way to get out of my head than these drugs. I need some time, and I'll make myself enough for you. Wasting time's what I like to do, but I'm wasting time when I'm with you. I'm used to being alone and bored, but when I'm down it starts to pour, and I can't do.
I think if you guys are people who tune into the stream often, then you'll understand the frustration that I have. And I think, again, when people screen record and post me, and when I'm you know, saying something negative, they are taking it out of context, because we have listened to this exact song probably over 100 times, you know, in this stream. So it gets really difficult for me to be like saying something, you know? Now, do all of you guys want to be these breakout artists? No, but, you know, what do you want to do, you know? Because it's going to be so hard to build a following past a few thousand. I'd say that if you just kept and you tried to perfect the song, you wouldn't get past 2,000 followers, you know? And, you know, then it just comes down to who's cut out for this music shit, you know? Because this is just every SoundCloud song, you know? So, you know, with the Juice WRLD type beat, and yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to say about it. You just try to, if I were you guys, just try to find some producer that's making a really fucking weird beat or something totally different, something like you haven't heard before, and try to rap over it. Because it's like we hear a lot of the same flows and a lot of the same styles, you know? Nah, everyone that paid, you're in, don't worry. Interesting beat. I don't like this moaning right here.
Nigga just talk, nigga just talk, nigga just talk, nigga just talk, nigga don't walk, niggas don't walk. Life is a quest, life is a quest, life is a test, life is a test. One step ahead, one step ahead. Like it's chess, like it's chess. These niggas they left, all the way left, all the way left, all the way left. They get left, they get left, yeah they get left, yeah they get left. Mama raised a bitch, your daddy raised a bitch. Nigga you a bitch, you a bitch. Under the bitch, under the bitch, under the bitch.
Repost, yes or no?
I swear they like the flow fit. Little nigga, they check my swear they like the flow fit. They gon' switch like a faggot. Shit, we used to like a maggot. We ain't made it the same. Nigga, they fall. Nigga, they foul. Nigga, they fall. 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 Nigga, they tell. Nigga, they tell you.
No.
Nigga, they talk.
Yeah, I mean, Playboi Carti has plagued the nation with people who just want to go for a very, very simplistic. I don't know, the fact that Playboi Carti is popping. I mean, he was doing what he was doing for years, and I guess he was just at the right place at the right time, because truthfully, there isn't anything really special about that. I mean, I love Playboi Carti, don't get me wrong, but the I mean, that's just his flow, so he's really the only one that can do it. I mean, there's not even like a subdivision of him that's even close, so you know, when it comes down to it, is how many of those types can we really hear? Stop talking down on the inventor of hip-hop. Playboi Carti did invent hip-hop. This beat, I will say, was interesting. It was mixed a little wonky, but yeah, there wasn't even much substance to this song for me to really rate it. You know, it was just did it talk, not a walk, did it talk, not a walk. You know, I guess this is just, it's either hot or it's not. I feel like that's kind of the way that we would rank this song. You either have a hot record and it's fucking fire, or it's just not done right. So I just don't think that that one was it. Voice is good, but a lot of people saying I would die for you. Repost, yes or no? More people leaning towards no. Unfortunately, I think that there's actually some good moments in this song for how poor the mix is. The singing was pretty decent, and I think that the sad vibe is definitely evident here, but it was done well. Very generic lyrics, you know, I would die for you. That's in basically every emo rap song ever. So writing is definitely not your strong suit, and probably want to focus on trying to do a little bit better there. And yeah, find a beat that's mixed a little bit better. I really couldn't even hear the drums or anything. But potential there for that voice, truthfully. Chat's tough tonight. I think I really am going to raise my price, though.
I just want you keep it honest. With me. All the things you keep it locked in. We see. Truth be told, I think you lost it. Need me. So what's this gonna accomplish? Don't flee. You'd rather run than try to face me. Truth be told, you know.
This does not sound like Hammy. You guys make bad comparisons.
Should keep on lying fakes to see where it gets up. Should do it for the gram, the checking her fame up. She don't like her face, so she puts on her makeup.
This verse
She'd
around
rather
it.
stay down if the fake one remains up. True, that's her only truth. And trust me, she ain't proud of what she do. True, that's her only truth. She don't live a lie, but she loves blue checks. She loves no flex, but most of all she loves
Repost, yes or no?
Next, she got pain inside her heart from her new ex. She'll put that pain on you so she can groom checks. I just want you keep it honest. With me. All the things you keep it locked in. We see.
Chat's fucking tough tonight, guys. Auto-tune sounded terrible. It sounded way too warbly, robotic. I don't know. And truthfully, the song just wasn't really that memorable. But something specifically that stood out was that auto-tune. So I would definitely work on that. Yeah, I guess the flow here was a little bit. I forget where it was.
Try to face me.
This part was just like very boring, very cookie cutter, but the hook wasn't actually that bad. So, you know, definitely work on writing and fix up that auto-tune.
Baby, you was my all everything. I was standing tall, missing you now. My tears out on the floor, sipping and thinking back to when you walked out that door. I don't wanna feel love scars anymore. Empty bottles on the floor, no I ain't sober anymore. She hurt me in my core. She's just Benny, Mamacita, but she broke me behind. Nice to meet you. Oh my goals got declined. Hurt me in my spine, it's been hard to describe. She got tired of my lies, man, I'm tired of my life. Pretending that I'm fine to my friends, but when I'm alone, I'm crying. It really feels like I'm dying from inside.
He sound like he's holding his nose.
But her love for me just died.
He does.
I was stalking her on IG, peeping all her nights out, watch her have a good time. Well, I got all this on my mind. Really need to move on, but it's hard when she really were the one. And she keeps living her life like it ain't used to be. I was loving you for certain, girl, we met by purpose. Now it's just me versus my mind.
Repost, yes or no?
Cause baby, you was my all everything. I was standing tall, missing you now, my tears out on the floor. I'm slipping and you thinking back to when you walked out that door. sober anymore.
Yeah, very basic rhyme scheme on the hook. Everything, rhyming with more, which gets old. I would like to hear less of that. I personally just don't like your voice. I don't think I could ever get behind that. That's just a personal taste thing. That's not the end-all be-all, but I think that your voice is just, annoying sounding. Again, that doesn't mean that you can't build a following. That doesn't mean anything. That's just what your voice is, and that's how I was... that's how it just didn't resonate with me, and I couldn't listen to it. But yeah, truthfully, I guess the song, it wasn't actually even written that bad. It was just a little bit too basic of the rhyme. The rhyming was way too basic, but and repetitive. But it was a nice beat selection too. I kind of enjoyed the beat, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird, when I actually don't like your voice, I just don't know if you have potential or not, because the way I think, I'm like, everybody's gonna hate this, but maybe not.
I think I had enough. All this money got me acting up. Niggas be mad as fuck, cause they know I gotta bag it up. Niggas be mad as fuck, I gotta bag it up. Niggas be mad as fuck, I gotta bag it up. If I gotta act hard, then the clout what I'm chasing. Shorty pull up, slay, Jason. Pull up and cool, swerve, racing. I keep a check, blue, face it. Low when they gotta hate on me. I'm on my grind, no Tony. Bitches gon' hate, they phony. Money stay on my side, never lonely. Feeling real gritty, around my city. I got these bad bitches with me. I feel like Bruno, but call me Uno.
I love this beat.
And I'm a beast, pity. This shit gon' bang, shitty. Gotta put on for my city. Bitch, I keep everything I think I had enough. All this money got me acting up. Niggas be mad as fuck, cause they know I gotta bag it up. Niggas be mad as fuck, I gotta bag it up.
Repost us or no?
I gotta bag it up. I think I had enough. All this money got me acting up. Niggas be mad as fuck, cause they know I gotta bag it up. Niggas be mad as fuck, I gotta bag it up. Niggas be mad.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid song. Finally, I don't really have that many negative things to say about it. Obviously the production was phenomenal all the way around. I will say the hook, though, just to be super critical, could have been better. It could have been a little bit more. It could have been a little bit catchier. Obviously, this is you guys are obviously trying to write a big song here. You're not really expressing much. It's not very deep. It's not very emotional. You're trying to write a hit. So if I'm gonna be critical, that hook just wasn't it. The hook would really bring everything together with this song. Just because the verse is whatever, it's okay. It's just something you want to sing along to, but it was good. That's just me being super critical, just trying to criticize everything. But I definitely enjoyed listening to it, and I probably would listen to it again. And yeah, for sure potential. Keep on working on writing those catchy-ass fucking hooks, and you will definitely make something big. Is it that different? I guess we'll let the world decide.
I don't wanna leave my fucking bed. I don't wanna leave my fucking house. I don't think that my life's been fair, but don't take it from my word of mouth. I don't think I've been myself lately. Round and round I sit and slouch. I don't even like my music lately, so I've been quiet as a fucking mouse. Life be on the line, just give me a foul. Dribble, dribble, shoot, echo every bounce. I've been letting down, people shining up. I should give it up, give myself an out. I don't wanna play your little game, no I don't wanna go through the annex. Daily I've been getting migraines that make me curl up into a panic. Fuck this shit, it's like a black cloud, gonna rain right down on my parade. Might as well go and pass out, cause today's not gonna be my day. Why do I feel so restricted? Why y'all make me feel so different? I just be minding my business, but still I feel like I'm limited. Sometimes in a blue sky, all I see is a shade of gray. Redhead with the green thumb thinks he's Jimi Hendrix with the purple haze.
How do we describe this? What is this?
What
is the description for this?
I like it it like this, they want it like that. They don't care though, they don't want that. I made a hit and flopped, and then I bounced back. They don't care though, cause they don't want that. I'm in my t-shirt, still rocking sweatpants. I go get takeout, then watch some Netflix. Don't need to go out, don't need no day ones. I don't need one now that my day's done.
Repost, yes or no?
The content I created. It was the summer going into my 8th grade year. I made a funny little video and I put it on MySpace. And I remember before that summer, I had probably 4, maybe 5 friends. Total, I could literally count them on my fist. Right after I made that video going into 8th grade, like first day of 8th grade.
I guess what I can say that I like about the song is how personal it is, but I mean, there really isn't much else I could say about it. Truthfully, I don't know how to explain what we just heard. Yeah, man, I mean, it wasn't really a song, obviously. It's labeled as an interlude, but shit. I don't know, man. It just comes off as like someone who doesn't really know. It sounds like you're just kind of talking. Like, it doesn't sound like a song, but it's labeled as an interlude, so I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, are you promoting this to do what, you know? Like, who's gonna listen to an interlude? But like I said, I do appreciate how it gets personal. It's very specific. That's something that a lot of people don't do, which is good, you know, but there's just no natural talent to be able to songwrite here. I mean, yeah, you're rhyming words, but you're not writing a song. You're not creating anything. You're not creating anything worthy of, you know, listening to again. But yeah, what I will say is I respect that, you know, it was personal and it seemed like it meaned a lot. And also you could pick a way better beat. And you definitely need to work on that mix of those vocals too. I need to learn more about mixing, but then what the fuck? I'm just a critic, you know? I can't learn how to be an engineer just to be a critic, you know?
You know I wanna trust your girl, I have some issues. All my past relationships I had trust issues. I told you how I really felt and what the fuck I went through. I told you about my suicide attempts and drug issues. Then you told me about yours and what you went through. All I really wanna do is just fucking save you. I don't want anyone else to fucking hurt you. But baby girl, you know I have these bad trust issues. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. I'm gonna break your heart if you try to fucking fake me. I don't give a fuck about my life, just know that, baby. Suicidal thoughts in my head a lot lately. Want to go to a better place, so don't blame me. Death is the only option for me, baby. I really fucking love you, girl, so why won't you love me? You know I wanna trust your girl, but I have some issues. All my past relationships I had trust.
Repost, yes or no?
I told you how I really felt and what the fuck I went through. I told you about my suicide attempts and drug issues. Then you told me about yours and what you went through. All I really wanna do is just fucking save you. I don't want anyone else to.
Oh my god. How do I give advice? Well, what I will say is please make music for a full year, an entire year before you send me anything ever again, and see how much it changes. But there's just you know, you're just not naturally a good songwriter, so you're gonna have to take so long to get to the caliber that's even listenable. This wasn't even listenable. This doesn't even sound like a song. It just and you know, how do I write better music, Patrick? What do? I don't fucking know. I'm not a songwriter, you know? I just know when it sounds like shit. And that's what I'm getting so conflicted with this criticism shit is like, some people just have it. Some people just already kind of understand, like, all right, you know, I know kind of how a song is supposed to be structured. I know kind of how I'm supposed to flow. this is not it. So I don't know, maybe take a songwriting class, write some poems, I don't know, you know, but there's just nothing good about it, really. I'm sorry, man. I'm fucking sorry. I'm really trying here. God damn. Not everybody can be a rapper. He had a wife and kids, man.
Yeah, she told me that she loved me, but she loved Berkey's, bit me like a serpent. All these racks that I spent on you, all these racks that I flex on you, it was long overdue, now I'm really over you. Yeah, she told me that she loved me, but she loved Berkey's, bit me like a serpent. All these racks that I spent on you, all these racks that I flex on you, it was long overdue, now I'm really over you. She say Ethan got the sauce now, got money, I don't gotta walk now. Let the guala do the talk now.
I've heard this flow a million times.
And I know you're insecure. I bought you some Gucci fur. Yeah, my words are in a slur. Pull my name up out the
Repost, yes or no?
Forever and never, you said we would last. Forever and never, I'm stuck in the past.
People who are just watching this,
My
hold
mind is
on.
too fast. Forever and never,
Don't even
threw
ask.
it in the trash. Yeah, she told me that she loved me, but she loved Berkey.
People who are watching this stream for the first time are probably like, what the single fuck is happening? Oh man, okay, so again, this is kind of like the same advice as I have the guy before. I guess this one was a little bit more listenable, but not by much. The flow just sounds like it was inspired by somebody else, you know. The part where you're rhyming everything with now, or just saying now at the end of every bar. It's, same shit. We've heard it before. Again, not a natural songwriter. You're gonna have to take some time to really try to figure out how you can write music. Because right now it just isn't going your way. Songwriting, make it to the level where it's at least get to the point where it's generic, and then we could be like, all right, you kind of know how to write a song. Now let's get more unique with the, and then after that we could talk about mixing and mastering. So there's just like everything is wrong, you know what I mean? So good. I give you 9 months before you should send me something else. But by that time my price will probably be like $50, so save some money too.
21 still feels like a kid inside. Suicide on my mind. Why the fuck these niggas always push nowhere to lose a life? I can't relax, too much nothing. It's on me, it's on me. Think about my cousin, always at the function. Fucked up off the substance. Where they got? Back into bustin'. Bodies really jumping. Till the niggas jumping. Same nigga that I shoot, you was shooting out. Same nigga that I rob, you was losing about. All we got is our own. Nowadays, the blessings being 20 years old.
21, guess I'm finally grown. Is this how that goes? We want on that one. 21, I can't think of fun. Lost about my bro, lost about my cousin.
21 still feels like a kid inside. Suicide on my mind.
Repost, yes or no?
Always push nowhere to lose a life. I can't relax, too much nothing. It's on me, it's on me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, man. Fuck. So I could tell the lyrics had some meaning, for sure. So again, that's nice. It's nice when you have something that's, actually means something to you, but it sounded so clumsy, you know? And I could tell you were rapping and then you would rap a lot faster to fit all the words in, the end of the sentence. You're like, 21, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh, fuck, like, I forgot, I gotta get 7 words in at the end, so let me rush really quick. So the flow was clumsy. The beat wasn't that bad, actually. And, you know, the lyrical content had some meaning, so that's good, but, again, work on songwriting, work on really chopping on that flow. Getting that flow right. And truthfully, I couldn't tell if you even had a good singing voice or not, because the auto-tune did not help at all. So work on your singing too. I couldn't really get a good perspective of it, but I think it was bad. The singing.
ADHD got HD vision on the ATV, not an 18-wheeler. Grown man crying, I'm dead ass serious. When I pop my pain, probably not gonna feel it. Ooh. I'm so nasty, call me old dirty bastard. Call me OJ Simpson, cause you think that I'm capping. Don't call me by my government, you call me by my alias. That bitch think I'm human, but secretly ATL. Yeah, we could do like a play, tell you fuck you to your face. I know you don't wanna sin, but we gon' come in anyway. Got that little Spanish bitch, and when she ready and the lay open the door, you pussy boy, then no more running for the K. I cruised the push, I crashed the whip, and then I tried it for a wait. I laid the torch, I stashed the zip, and
Mix on the vocals could be better, but
flip it for 4K, flip it for 4K, flip it for 4K like HD television screen, flip it for 4K, flip it for 4K, flip it for
repost this or no?
HD television screen, flip it for 4K. Yeah, we can do like a play, tell you fuck you to your face. I know you don't wanna sing, but we gon' come in anyway.
Yeah. Actually, I just didn't like the hook. Flip it like 4K. Flip it like 4K. It was kind of weak, but I really like all the flow switch ups and the changes in your cadence and the beat slap too, so it was pretty solid overall. Could definitely have a better mix on the vocals, but pretty enjoyable.
Cruising in a drop top, chilling on a Tuesday. Beat kick like Luke, and I play her like a new game. Jars out the way I spit flame. Running off with your bitch, you could call me Boom Gang. Cruising in a drop top,
running off with your bitch, you could call me Boom Gang. That's fire.
Running off with your bitch, you could call me Boom Gang. Fangs in my neck, you know that I'm Fang Gang. They talking shit, but you know that they won't change a thing. Flexed up, cause you know that's what I had to do. You wanna feature like, hold up, boy, who the fuck are you? Yeah, but you know that I'm with it. None of this shit is right. She let me play with her king. Play with me, you gon' miss. Great white showways on that new shit. We on the grind, but we ain't hitting no kick flips. You know I rock the boat. Try to be doing the most. I'm about to roll up a note. Yeah, you know how it go.
Respect to you, Kim.
Cruising in a drop top, chilling on a Tuesday. Beat kick like Luke, and I play her like a new game. Jars out the way I spit flame. Running off with your bitch, you could call me Boom Gang. Cruising in a drop top, chilling.
This like oddly slaps weird. I don't know why. It's like okay. Repost yes or no?
Yes, gray white, got paper, no loose leaf. Never going broke, bitch, as long as I got 2 feet. I'm pulling up a trailways, you finna make a movie. Fucking on your bitch, got that bitch wet like a jacuzzi. I feel like Lil Uzi, yeah, my money longer. Talking like me, dressing like me, boy, I am your father. I be on some boss.
You know what it is? It's got that corny white kid swag, like really super corny white kid swag that, you know, there's a market for that. A lot of you guys listening, you might be like, you know, this is whack, this is whatever. There's a market for that somewhere. You know, there's a lot of corny white kids that like rap music and they can't relate to the street life shit, you know? And that's where I think these kids come in. And it's okay to be a corny white kid. I'm a corny white kid, you know what I'm saying? From the suburbs. So, in a weird way, I kind of like when they can shine a little bit. But yeah, I mean, was it really that different? No. His voice was a little bit monotone, but it's weird, you know, sometimes You know, we could have had another artist, you know, give the same exact song and we would have hated it. So sometimes it's just a matter of execution. I don't know. Some people have given that same delivery, but it just worked for this kid. You know, it's weird. Sometimes my criticism isn't fair, you know. Maybe like Six Dogs. Six Dogs isn't corny though. But yeah, in a way, yeah. Not comparing this guy to Six Dogs at all. He doesn't deserve that. But you know what I'm saying.
Here I'm talking that HDTV. Here I'm talking, but that hating don't faze me. Take your bitch, now she calling me baby. Make a scene so the whole world see me. Picture clearer than an HDTV. Here I'm talking, but that hating don't faze me. Take your bitch, now she calling me baby. Lost my brain and now they telling me I'm crazy. But they love me now, all the hoes crave me. Can't decide how life be lately. I've been shining and these focus acting shady. Okay, let her play they games. I'm a ball hard, Bruce Willis, die hard. I've been spinning sands, got me seeing bright stars. Pretty soon I'ma be whipping nice cars. Okay, fitty bitties with me in the city, and we skinny dippers splashing little itty bitty titties. Got my dick twitching, turn it to a stiffy. I'm Timmy, getting hickeys from that icky vicky. Okay, what the fuck they gonna say? I'm a
kind of interesting rhyme scheme.
No trade way, but I let my nuts hang. Got no gun, but my music still bang.
Repost, yes or no?
Here I'm talking, but that hate don't faze me. Take your bitch, that she calling me baby. Make a scene so the whole world see me. Picture clearer than an HD TV. Here I'm talking, but that hating don't faze me. Take your bitch, now she calling me baby. Make a scene so the whole world see me.
Yeah, man, I just didn't like it. You ever just not like a song? You ever just like, no, not this one, you know? That's kind of how I felt from the moment that I started listening to it. But yeah, I mean, I don't think that I don't think that it is like trash, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, oh, this is bad. I just personally didn't like your voice, and maybe that could be a mixing issue. Maybe that could be you rapping at an octave that just wasn't that pleasant. I didn't really like the beat too much. I think you could have picked something a little bit better. There were some interesting rhyme schemes and flows that were really nice, and then it kind of got a little bit more basic towards the middle and end. Doesn't really switch up that much. Yeah, I think overall the song was just kind of average, you know? Thank you, mods, for getting rid of them. But, you know, it was just okay. This is one of those songs where I just don't have much feedback, you know, because I don't really know what direction you're going in, because it just wasn't that much to it. Repost, yes or no?
since I met you, I don't feel the same. Got me in my feelings, I'ma run away. Talk about commitment, I won't pay. Cause I was never really meant to stay.
In this stream. Most people saying yeah. Keem. Okay, cool. Thank you, Keem. Appreciate you. Yeah, this I don't think this is worthy of repost. I think that the flow had like this energy to it that didn't match the lyrics. It was like a depressing song, but for whatever reason, it was just like the flow sounded like upbeat and happy in like the wrong way. Like meaning it just didn't even complement each other. Not saying that you can't have more of an upbeat flow, but I just think that it was not that great. And it was kind of like cloudy and like whenever the side chain on the or I don't even think there was a side chain, but it was just like clipping when the 808 hit, your vocals were ducking. It's just a poor mix. I wouldn't listen to this again. I didn't think that there was anything really that special to it, but I also don't think that it was really horrible. So there could be something there, considering you only have 100 followers, just getting started, just trying to find your sound. So I would say maybe wait a little bit before you donate again.
What did you do to me? Yeah, it is like 3, I'm waiting for you to seduce to me. Yeah, why you like my jewelry? Yeah, hey, my name is Ego, but I really like tomfoolery. Yeah, I like tomfoolery. I like to fuck shit up. I was up in her butt, yeah, playing Candy Crush. Do not keep playing with me, little nigga, or chopper will turn you to candy dust. She keep blowing up my phone, talking about I am mad at you, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Heard your new nigga is broke, so I told little shorty, if you want, you come with us. I'm checking my bank account balance, I'm on zeros, it's making my semen rush. You in a scuffle with nothing but trouble, for the bus through with a bunch of knuckles, we can rumble, but trust those muscles gonna buckle, we heavy. If you stand above you, we'll crush you, we'll do to the puddles and run you through a fucking funnel in pieces. If I got you puzzled, here's a muzzle.
That dude Mokes is, or however you say his name, is dope.
Fuck the world, even if it's yours, you little cut. Everybody losing, if you're not a goose, then you should duck. This the showdown, you know now. I don't really wanna slow down my flow bound to hit him like a 4 pound on the whole round of the 44. Oh no, bro, gotta go now, oh wow. I'm new to this YouTube rap, but like Isaiah the player, I'm here too big for cats, so I got bands on my head. Man, when that shit happens, I won't complain. I'm not like these rappers you overrate, cause I'm actually better quote it, man. Like, hey,
somebody likes lyrical rap. Yeah.
I don't think so. What the speed though? She know me when I gotta need a reload. Make it wanna scream though, like a bevo. Got your free code, throw down a machinko. Goku, beer, since I combined. If we get a chance, us fighting is just like bringing a sign that says shoot me to a gunfight. Only one of us is really gonna have a fun time. Me, what did I care?
Yeah, man, that sounds dope. I mean, I don't really know what you want me to say about it. That's pretty cool. I guess, you know, subscribe to Intensify Charts and wait for... I guess he's like curating an EP. I don't think he raps. Yeah, they sounded pretty cool. So, that Moxus dude is probably my favorite of them. That kid's pretty cool. And I like his music a little bit. But yeah, what is up with YouTubers? Why do they all love like lyrical rap? It's like I don't know why, it's all of them except Aries, and Aries is the most successful. I don't know why, man. What's up with that? Oh fuck, sorry, I meant to play this song.
Flesh calling the beat fuck nigga.
Thank you, Intensify. Definitely let me know when that shit drops. I'll listen to it for sure.
Came in that bill my 9, I'm up in the coupe, door suicide. Playing with me, boy, that's suicide. I don't think you're really ready to die. How am I feeling? Divine. Too much money on me right now. So damn high, I can't come down. She heard her make music and she was like, wow. Smoking on gas, smoking on loud. Smoking on that fucking la la la. She said she wanna be mine. Had to tell that whole bye bye bye. You wanna feel city, I'ma need the narrow. So damn fly, I feel like a sparrow. Red beam on his head like an arrow. Chop like Dorian in a sombrero. Say I'm a clone, but I'm a so snap. Look at all this money, you can't get that. Broke boy, you going outside. Criticize me, but you can't even rap. Ha ha, oh man, that's bad. Gay little boy, you sucking a sack. Meanwhile, I'ma dance with my bag. In love with the green, goodness gracious. Penthouse, that shit real spacious. Can't be broke if I'ma make it. Only make money, conversations. Bad little bitch and she getting naked. Wanna collab, saying the payment. Wanna be me and I ain't even famous. Look at the hate that I get, it's amazing. Yeah, yeah. I don't need shit, I'm too alone. Check on me, don't call my phone. Counting these hundreds in my V-Long. Girl, don't talk, just give me dome. I told your ass I'm in my zone. No, for real, you should've known.
Repost, yes or no? I don't like how he, you help with the beats. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, no, I thought it sounded pretty good for what I heard, Intensify. I don't like how he, why do you do this to yourself? I don't know, for money. I don't like the way that you recorded the song. How you just said like one line and then you would record, and then you would stop and then you'd record another one. So you'd be like, no, and then you just stop, and then you'd punch in at the second part of that. You know what I mean? And it, like, how would you even rap that if you were gonna do it live? It just sounded kind of clumsy. So that was the biggest thing that got to me. And then I think that, you know, you work on something like that before you fucking continue to talk about like the mix or the master, the other things that were wrong with the song. But I guess there could be some potential there. I'm like fucking shot right now because we really haven't had like any good songs, anything that I would want to promote any further. Also, I just want to say thank you everybody for still being in here. We are 2 hours deep, and I appreciate all 270 or however many people. It's always fluctuating, but thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Sorry that there hasn't been that much that we're really excited about, but I guess we got some good laughs so far. And yeah, you guys are the best. And every single time I say that, people leave. It's so weird. Every single time you do it.
If you mention how many people are in your chat,
I've been middling with some riddling eyes, I'm opening all adrenaline. It's been booming in my butt, them fingertips to the rim, fingertips off simpleton. I could keep it in there, could let it out, fuck it out, yo, till the motherfuckers coming out. So step down from the throne, I'm about to bounce. Up to the top. Trumpets in my head, keep playing, say that you better stop it, cause I really cannot take it, break it, racist, stab it, grab it, any fucking booty that's clapping. Ass or wait, I cannot have it, back to rapping. Back to rapping. Skipping and slapping and beat with it back. And breaking and throwing, I'm throwing the gun and I'm running through blood in the hand and I'm gripping and smoking and hustling, wrestling, bushing, I'm fading in the grass, smoking the pass, I'm bubbling, walking the street, but I'm stumbling.
This is pretty cool.
Words on the pavement, I'm mumbling, grumbling, falling through an empty awakening. Eyes are opening, minds realizing it's me, it's ease. I'm here, bitch.
The 808 slide is actually not that bad. It was just overdone.
Who you know that can do it like me? I'm frightening, cold to the human I see. My flow impeccable, leave you in state of fucking vegetables. Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. Hit you so hard in the face, you feel it in your mandible. Oh, I'm going crazy, Amanda Bynes. We having one hell of a time. I'm killing these fuckboys like every
Repost, yes or
single
no?
fucking rhyme. I tell them that I need my lime. Light. Half these pussies can't even rhyme, right? I gotta get my motherfucking mind, right? I fucked 2 twin sisters, smoking on some switches till I'm getting blisters, whipping in the biscuit push to start. I'm getting
Slim
sicker
Shadow.
from the blows that
Alright, dude, that dude sounds like he's trying to sound like Eminem, bruh. But truthfully, it was interesting. This song is very interesting. And you could be onto something here. Yeah, I think I generally like the song. I don't know if I would listen to it again. But I recognize that it's something a little bit different. And it was kind of cool. And Slim Shady's verse was pretty dope too. So, yeah. It wasn't that bad. It was definitely refreshing to hear. And you could be onto something. So I'd say keep doing your thing. Z. The quality was pretty good too for how little followers you have. Overall, a fucking thumbs up, my guy.
All of this money, green and gold with the blue, yeah. Looking at my closet, they be shoes on the shoes, yeah. I'm with number 9, it is true, done with truths, yeah. Now I'm with your boo, she like, who is you, yeah. All of this money, green and gold with the blue, yeah. Looking at my closet, they be shoes on the shoes, yeah. I'm with number 9, it is true, done with truths, yeah. Now I'm with your boo, she like, who is you, yeah. Looking at my bank, you might think that I hacked it. I am far from average, my money looking cactus. Capital my jeans, number 9, got the patches. Louis V my shop, looking Gucci, maybe Saks Fifth. Ayy, damn, yeah, bitch, I'm goated. Diamonds, they be floating, my money sinking, soaking. I pull up that bitch, I hit her once, she want promotion. She just like my drip, and all these diamonds think I'm oh shit. All of this money, green and gold with the blue, yeah. Looking at my closet, they be shoes on the truths, yeah. I'm with number 9, it is true, done with truths, yeah. Now I'm with your boo, she like who
What is this beat right now?
All of this money, green and gold with the blue, yeah. Looking at my closet, they be shoes on the shoes, yeah. I'm with number 9, it is true, done with truths, yeah. Now I'm with your boo, she like who is
Repost,
you, yeah.
yes or no?
She want double C, so she fucking me. She know I don't fuck with none of these bitches that be bluffing me. Bluffing me for cash, throwing ass, it ain't nothing, see. I'ma blow a bag on a bag, no I'll stop.
How do you like this? I'm ironically nodding my head.
I'ma blow his top back, the shoes, you know I rock that. Since you pay for resale, I'm the one that...
Yeah, okay, so horrible beat. Track is private, so I don't really know what the intention was here. Sometimes you guys send me like instructions with the PayPal. Yeah, I don't read it. I just don't have time. Maybe if it's a quick like thanks or whatever, I might read it. But some people write like, "Oh, this is blah blah blah." I don't have time to read the backstory. I just copy and paste the link. Yeah, this was bad all around. Just sounded like your first rap song. Bad beat selection, was mastered way too, there's pretty much no effects on your vocals, no nothing, just kind of sounds super amateur. I don't know what else really much to say about it, man. I mean, work on just about everything. Just take more time, I would say. I don't think you're ready for promotion. Rapping takes time. Build a little community, network with people who are your size. Try to get some realistic feedback from somebody without having to pay for it. And yeah. This is a beat, so for all you rappers that are watching, let me know what you think.
Roger XO.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's my rap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? You could scream over this. You could do some fucking... I did the shit in my pants. I did the shit in my pants. I just took it to poopy the pants. Yeah. Would I get a repost for that? So yeah, if you want to buy the shit or whatever, hit up this guy. I fuck with the beat, honestly. I think it's dope. It's pretty good, honestly. I got no gripes with that. That beat was hard. Hey, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys like my freestyle. I actually do freestyle with my friends, but it's cringy.
I'm on my shit, I'm carried away. I get my pay like every day. Ain't fuck with me, I'm in my lane. I'm on way to the top, you gon' feel my rain. Get in my face, you go MIA. Yeah, tongue tuck on that screen all day. Yo, bomb ass rappers in my DMs. Never been knowing defeat. Yeah, never been off my feet. Yeah, working, never no sleep. Yeah, stacking up ice, sipping on tea. Rolling the dice, but I ain't lucky. Look at my vices staring at me. Man in the mirror is the only one that compares. I'm weighing that life and I know this shit ain't fair. Yeah. By the window, got a box seat and my eyes low. Sip my
check my wrist, check my feet, couple bands on it. Started my street, cause my mind on it. I'm on my shit, and I can't pretend. Living my life like I have no achievements. Living my life and I don't overthink it. I don't even know what I be sipping. I don't even know what I be taking.
Repost, yes or no?
What I be thinking, all that I know is that I'm dying. I'm on top of the building, yeah. Feeling myself, no ceilings, yeah. Ain't nothing left but the ground. Ain't no one left but the sounds. Could drown out my sorrow, but I'm too busy killing. Getting it tomorrow, but it's just the beginning. All this pain, but what is it worth if I'm not winning? Yeah.
Okay. Does it change?
Sip my shit, wasting my time and get it on my own, cause I'm so.
Okay, 3 minutes of torture. No, I'm kidding. This, I respect somebody trying to do something different. So that's what I will say. It's definitely not generic. It definitely doesn't sound like something that I've heard, which is already something that everything I say after this, that is like one of the best compliments you could honestly get. Because everybody in here is not everybody. I shouldn't say that, but a lot of people in here are, you know, copycats. Maybe not even intentionally, but this sounds different. So there's that. Is it good? You got some work to do, for sure. You definitely got some work to do. Mix was way off. You know, it sounded like you recorded this close to the mic. So I don't know if that's a recording issue. But yeah, it was a little bit whispery, like you were yeah, somebody said it, like his mom is sleeping. But yeah, I don't even know. No, it's definitely not worth a repost, but you're different. And you're trying something a little bit different. So keep that mindset. It's going to take you a lot longer to really get better, like at, I don't know, doing whatever it is that you're doing, and really crafting that sound. But don't stop trying to be different, you know, even if it doesn't sound that good yet. Because eventually it will. Just takes time. Different is always good, in my opinion, when it comes to music. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe it's not always good.
Hours in the day, always feels like time is just slipping away. I know I seem friendly, but I don't feel like talking. I smile at my enemies, don't waste time mocking. Don't want any problems, but that's an inevitability. I seem chill, but the anxiety is choking me.
Horrible flow.
It's not healthy to keep that shit inside. So problems,
See, this is what I mean by clumsy. A lot of you guys, I haven't talked about it this much. Listen to how he tries to fit the word inevitability, which I don't even, is that a word? Inevitability, that is? I don't think it is. I think it's just inevitable. So he just is out here inventing words, but like a lot of, like he took like a I don't know how many fucking syllables that word is, but it's like 5 syllables. Dude, okay, it is word. Dude just tried to squeeze it in, you know?
that's an inevitability.
You know, like a lot of rappers that have that clumsy flow. That's kind of what I mean.
Seem chill, but the anxiety is choking me. I know
That's what I mean by clumsy.
to keep that shit inside. So why the fuck you think I'm spitting into this mic?
And what is real is you and your friends and your associations, your highs, your orgasms, your hopes, your plans, your fears. And we're told, no, we're unimportant.
Dropping the bullshit, leaving no baggage, solving endless problems with my bad habits. All these thoughts are nagging and
Skibbity-dibbity.
I wish my mind wasn't occupied, just vacant. Been feeling like I'm from another place and time. Threads in life fading.
Repost, yes or no?
Rearrange them and go get mine. Lose it all on the flip of it.
Get at this.
Enough hours in the day, always feels like time is just slipping away. I know I seem friendly, but I don't feel like talking. I smile at my enemy.
Biggest thing here is energy. Like, it's boring as shit, man. It's boring to listen to. There's no fucking passion behind what you're saying, and it seems like the lyrical content is you're passionate about whatever it is that it is, because it sounds pretty deep, but you're not showing that. Cool beat. I like the beat, and yeah, clumsy flow at times, but that's what I have to say.
It's a cold, cold world. Why you hating me now? Because I'm going up and down. It ain't coming down. I ain't coming down. No, 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 no. I ain't coming down. No, 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 no. You think I'm a fool once again? You think I'm gonna go back to my past? Back to my past. Back to my past. I would never go out and formal. Finding your bitch fucked around the corner. We would never touch that, your bitch informal. I'm a fucking shy baby, fuck that, I'm for more. You would never go down, for that I adore you.
I think I like this.
Never go down, I'ma ignore you. Baby, feel the rain, off pedals, ignore ground. Pushing off the pain that made me ignore ya. Ignore ya, I'ma ignore ya. Baby, it's your love, beat me to go far. Swimming in your love, you didn't
Repost, yes or no?
far. Look at the night stars, I'ma ignore ya. It's a cold, cold world. Why you hating me now? Because I'm going up and down. It ain't coming down. I ain't coming down. No, 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 no. I ain't.
I see some potential in it, so I'll repost for that. I can see why people don't like it, though. It was definitely messy at some points, and it sounded awkward, but there was this one section, whoever's verse that was, had, I don't know. I think I just liked the way that your voice sounded, and I think that's really what I was hanging on to the most, because that's really what it comes down to. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta have some fucking natural ability to sing, you know? You gotta have something. But, I don't know. I think that's what I was hanging on to the most. And I really like the beat. It was actually like a refreshing guitar beat. It was something that I guess you don't normally hear. A lot of guitar beats sound the same, but this one was actually kind of good. I don't know. I think that there's potential here. Maybe I'm just losing my fucking mind. I don't fucking know. Onward.
I wasn't cool, I am not trying to I'm not you. Look at me now and I glow up. Funny how everything changed. All of that else give me no love. Now I play them like a game. Yeah, fuck you, we better blow up. All I hear anyone say. All of a sudden you show up. Young motherfuckers is fake.
I guess my mod's bounced.
I'm doing good and you stay. I put in work for the pay. All your girlfriends for the taste. I hit it once and I let it go.
Toppy Jones, hit me up on Instagram after this.
Trial tribulation, you rise and you fall, but you learn so much more when you look at your failures. I do myself, I don't need no favors. Hold up, I do it myself, yeah. I don't need no, I do myself, I don't need no favors. Being sick and low cause of all this paper. True, I'm blessed, I don't need no prayers. Chain gon' drag cause it keeps me in good. Cash and checks, better hit my banker. Too much flex, so she needs some answers. Call it success, don't forget your
Repost, yes or no? Yeah, I hate the cover art. This is a year old. I like the beat.
She say do as you please, man. Now, funny how bad I won't never been the type to stand down. Never been the type to take a hand down. Now I look at you when you got your hands out. Damn, what a pity. Must feel shitty, but I don't give a fecal matter. All you do is chitter chatter, talking shit behind my back, and never thought I'd find out. Funny how I shine.
At least he waited a year to submit. Wow. But it doesn't help when the song's a year old.
Yeah.
I don't really know what people are saying, but I'm gonna looks like a lot of no's, looks like a couple of yeses. I'm gonna say no just because just because it sounds, again, it's this delivery, man. Why aren't you confident in yourself? It sounds like you're afraid to really get in that shit. You know what I mean? You know, it's a song called Pop, and I get it's more of a chill vibe, but you know, it just doesn't sound like you're fucking like really talking that talk, you know? But this is also a year old, so what's going on? Are you just promoting your most, you know, your most played track? Who knows? I mean, 88 followers, a song that's a year old. You know, what are you doing? What's going on? Where's your life at? You know? But truthfully, your voice sounded promising, and it sounded better than a lot of other people that we've heard today, and I think that there could be something there for sure. Moving forward.
I feel like I'm Breaking Bad. Hey, shawty, you can't fuck with that. Did this on my own forever, going. You ain't taking that, taking that. Ain't no telling if I'm coming back. Take away the thing forever, love is no. I feel like I'm Breaking Bad. Hey, shawty, you can't fuck with that. Did this on my own forever, going. You ain't taking that, taking that. Ain't no telling if I'm coming back. Take away the thing forever, love is no. Got your back. Hey, and you know that I just got your back, baby. You my wifey, ain't nobody ever taking that. Pointing at the stars, cause that's where you and I be shooting at, baby. I'ma hold you down, long as you gon' hold me down. To you, yeah. Hey, how about that when you riding with the crew, yeah. Hey, squad full of shooters, ain't no rules, yeah. Shawty, what it do, yeah. Shawty, what it do, yeah. See this life I'm living really ain't for you, yeah. I just want the money, want the hoes, want the shoes, yeah. You just want attention, wanna feel love, but I'm just tryna party, blow a bag. I feel like I'm Breaking Bad. Hey, shawty, you can't fuck with that. Did this on my own forever.
Repost, yes or no?
Taking that, taking that. Ain't no telling if I'm coming back. Take away the thing forever, love is no. Got your like I'm Breaking Bad. Hey, shawty, you can't fuck with that. Did this on my own forever, going. You ain't taking that, taking that. Ain't no telling if I'm coming back. Take away the thing forever, love is no.
Don't ask.
Breaking Bad. I just want the life that I never had. And I never
Marcus, though.
I work for that. Do this for my fam, ain't no change in that. Ain't no change in that. I jump up in the Suey, and I'm racing back. Hit up KB's phone, and I ask him where the baddies at. I got a couple bands.
Yeah, I fuck with Marcus. Yeah, man, it just sounded lazy. Sounded like this lazy fucking flow. Your voice isn't that appealing to most people, I would say. Yeah, no, Marcus is dope. I've promoted a couple of his songs before. But this just, I mean, oh yeah, na 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 yeah, na 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 yeah. You know, it's like, ugh, so hard to listen to. Need a more original flow. Need to get something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fresh, a little bit more unique. And yeah, that's about it. Marcus is dope though. Shout out to Marcus. Oh God. If there's just a few people that want to submit, I'll open them again really quickly. Because I know people get in here late. Only a few though.
My girl said to hit the spot, overperforming my job. Her ex, he texts her a lot, yeah. Slit his throat, watch how we rock, yeah.
This could be.
Washing paint dry. Slap a nigga if he try. Book and pull up while I'm high. I ate his face like a pie, yeah.
This could be Yeah, I think this is the worst song that we've ever heard in this live stream.
How many killers you killed? 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 Yeah, how many killers you killed? 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 Yeah, jamming the tool in the car, cruising fast in the dark. No headlights, it's my art. Night is black, it's my heart. Got no love for the poor. Got no love for the gore.
I'm trying to find something I like.
I'm in love with the sport. I don't care about the cops. I don't care to get shot.
I don't care about the cops.
I'm not here to please God. I ain't scared of the fall.
This is so interesting to me to just keep listening.
I ain't scared of the fall, yeah. Say they got nothing but time. Pull up, they won't come outside. Exit the scene of a crime. Flop. I kill for free. Don't need them, but everything. Killers, you killed it.
You know, I actually respect. You know what? I take it back. This isn't the worst song that we've heard on this stream. I take it back. I actually respect him trying to do something different. Let me say that. I don't know who he thought would want to listen to this song and be like, yo, fucking, did you hear this shit? This shit sounds like fucking the first techno song ever made, and then you rapped over it. So I don't really know what you were thinking as far as beat selection. And you were definitely offbeat in a lot of parts, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I respect you trying to, yeah, sound different, go for a different wave. Could this be something that people like? I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe we're the crazy ones, you know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck it. Do your thing, bruh. How do you, you know, make this better though? I don't fucking know, man. I mean, you're either a genius or you have no idea what you're doing. So I could just be totally wrong. Maybe I'm not hearing something that you got going on, but I don't really know how I can give much advice on this. Because this is so obscure, you know what I mean? I think that when people send me something that's so obscure like this, it's either just like, alright, this is dope, or you're heading in the right direction, or you're not. So, fucking just keep doing your thing. I don't fucking know, man. But I didn't like it, and I think it was unlistenable, but who knows, bruh? How many killers you killed? I'm not afraid of the cops. I don't even want to get shot, or whatever he said.
Betty White, she sniffed starstruck, that bitch starstruck. Yeah, she fucked up, wasted. Yeah, she laced it, she can taste it. Old phone with a new hoe. And my main bitch, I'm nameless, but her best friend think I'm famous. Starstruck, that bitch starstruck. Yeah, she fucked up, wasted. Yeah, she laced it, she can taste it. Old phone with a new hoe. And my main bitch, I'm nameless, but her best friend think I'm famous. Girl, you got them dark eyes like midnight. Charlie with a dirty Sprite, it's alright. Yeah, I don't wanna get high to get by. She was on a Betty White, she sniffed lines. You can catch me in my lies, about time. Ay, falling in your shit life, about mine. Ay, you can choose to go left, go right. Ay, I don't really wanna fight. Diamonds last forever, but I know you won't. Why you hit my Snapchat?
Repost?
Bitch, I'm going
Yes or no?
ghost. I be drinking for 2 days, I keep my head afloat. Catch me in my lives, bitch, I know you won't. Starstruck, that bitch starstruck. Yeah, she fucked up, wasted. Yeah, she laced it, she can taste it. Old phone with a new hoe. And my main bitch,
I liked it, but, you know, it's that flow that I've heard a million times. It's so funny how we just, like, I know the flows, but, like, I guess it all stemmed from, like, Hot Boy. Ruger, I got a Ruger, cause I'm a hot boy band, na 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 na. You know? There's so many flows that are like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. It was enjoyable. It was definitely an enjoyable song. I think it was pretty good all around. I mean, was it a little bit generic? Maybe, but truthfully, compared to some other stuff that we've heard today, this knocks it out of the park. I liked the beat personally. I thought that maybe you could have had a better delivery on it, but overall, you know, it was pretty nice to listen to. It was pretty catchy, and it was fun. I got no gripes with it. I'd probably listen to it again. If somebody put it in the car, I'd be like, this is dope. But, yeah. Slow Mar, Outer Space. Pretty sure Slow Mar is fucking good. And Thoken, and, yeah. If you played through Streamlabs, I got you somewhere in here.
She fuck me till I'm in outer space. I love that girl, yeah, we got no hate. She take my J's off, I'm rolling J's. I know my mama don't get the craze. I feel about you inside my brain. You got that body and got the face. Got what I like running through your veins. I saw my girl from another place. She fuck me till I'm in outer space. I love that girl, yeah, we got no hate. She take my J's off, I'm rolling J's. I know my mama don't get the grace. I feel about you inside my brain. You got that body and got
Literally
the face.
every music video ever has this color grading.
I know you wanna swim in the water just like a piranha. Secret amana, playing that shit till you out.
Just the orange and blue. It's like everybody used it.
Leaving my ride back at home for the phantom. She like banana. Ella mi jeva y también es mi pana. Constantly asking for D. No, she won't wait till mañana. Sonic the Hedgehog ain't me. Hope she don't hit with the hammer. Offset to her Cardi B. Demi and Will Valderrama. She brought me drugs for the summer. Shawty a hell of a woman. I swim my bitch from another place. She fuck me till I'm in outer space. I love that girl, yeah, we got no hate. She take my J's off, I'm rolling J's. I know my
If I could repost this, would you guys want me to?
You got that body and got the face. Got what I like running through your veins. I saw my girl from another place.
Banana.
She fuck me till I'm in outer space. I love that girl, yeah, we got no hate. She take my J's off, I'm rolling J's. I know my mama don't get the grace. I feel about you inside my brain. You got that.
You know what? Slowmar, I've heard, what is that? Recommended. Slowmar is actually, he's got some good songs, truthfully. He's got some good songs, and that one just wasn't it. He's obviously Hispanic. I don't know from what country or whatever. He has some songs that are like halfway in Spanish. I think he could go for more of like a pop route, and I think that would be good for him. But yeah, that's you know, I just don't think that one was it. But Slowmar is dope. You should check out some of his other stuff. I think he's better on the more pop sounding songs though, for sure, like I said. There is no way for me to show you the queue, but if you paid, you're gonna get played. Like, I don't, you know, it just takes time. I mean, we probably have listened to like 30 something songs already. You know?
Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 songs left.
Bury me alive, yeah. Bury me alive, yeah. Bury me alive, yeah. Bury me alive, yeah. Told me that you love me and you left me wide open. Bury me alive with some bad words in a coffin, yeah. Smoking till I'm coughing, yeah. Smoking till I'm coughing. Told me that you love me and you left me wide open. Bury me alive with some bad words in a coffin, yeah. Smoking till I'm coughing, yeah. Smoking till I'm coughing, smoking till I'm coughing. I do it often. Guess you didn't need me. Said you got options, baby. Why you opting? Wait till I'm popping. You can't come and stop it. No, I got options. Hoes they hit my line, but I want something real. My head's so fucked up, I'm just trying to feel. Would rather run away and go pop a pill. Take away the pain, cause that's the only thing that's real. Tell me that you love me.
Repost, yes or no?
Wide open. Bury me alive with some backwards in a coffin. Yeah. Smoking till I'm coughing. Yeah. Smoking till I'm coughing. Tell me that you love me and you left me wide open. Bury me alive with some backwards in a coffin. Yeah. Smoking till I'm coughing. Yeah.
I don't know, you know, this just, I mean, it just sounds like, again, I guess another, like, delivery issue. It's so, like, it's such, like, a boring delivery. Like, I almost feel like there's no energy in it. Maybe it's just because your voice isn't naturally good enough to be an artist. Kind of a generic beat. I really hate this cover art, personally. Just, and, you know, it has nothing to do with the song, but anyone with, you know, that's, you know, Xanax, it's just fucking corny. Let's be honest. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like the voice, you know, I don't want to say that it's out of tune or anything, but it's just like, it just doesn't sound good. Like maybe you need heavy effects on your voice, you know? But he's got another one, so we'll judge the other one too.
Hearts broken.
Thank you, Celestial. Love you, appreciate you.
Feel, but I'm so shy, keep low key. But I wanna die, it's on me. So I hide inside. Hearts broken. I don't know why I can't feel.
I'm gonna get so much hate on Instagram.
Keep low key, but I wanna die.
Fucking piece of shit.
Me, so I hide inside. I can't sleep. Can I stay a while? Don't leave me. Super hostile, bleed for you. Never told me what to do. Never hold me, been through it. Always lonely without you. My one and only, I can't choose. I will be fine, nothing to lose. All of due time, hearts broken. I don't know why
I already played you heavy.
can't feel, but I'm so shy. Hearts broken. I don't know why I can't feel, but I'm so shy. Left alone, no one by my side. You I want to hold for the rest of time. Gone for good. I will remember never to forget that perfect winter. My cold heart was perfect with you.
Repost, yes or no?
So dark here without you, dreaming of the day back when I had you. The memories will fade, so I'm left missing. Hearts broken. I don't know why I can't feel, but I'm so shy. Keep low key, but I wanna die. It's on me.
Bruh.
The bro is so perfect. Oh my god. Thank you for that, little brownie. Oh my fucking god. The same flow the whole time. Heart broken. I don't wanna die. I can't. This song makes me wanna die. Yeah, he said he wanted some harsh criticism. So, dog, there wasn't a single thing about this song that was listenable. This song, I mean, you need to work on your singing. If you're really taking music serious, you need to probably take some singing lessons. And a lot of people don't like hearing that, because that sounds weird. Oh shit, also 12 followers? I mean, you're just starting, bruh. I can't now. I mean, I need to start checking people's pages more. I can't really be that critical on somebody who's just starting. But I guess naturally you don't have a good voice, so it's time to work on it. And just the lyrics were so cookie cutter. Heart's broken, but I wanna die. Cool. Did you come up with that yourself? You know? So get a little bit more creative with the writing. Switch up the flow a little bit. Maybe pick a better beat too. I mean, I personally didn't like this. Maybe you liked it. And yeah. Get back to me in 6 months. And by 6 months, I mean 12 months.
Cause I'm taking drugs a lot, I feel like I lost the plot. But nobody wanna tell me why. I wanna go live my life, devil is on my side, and it's telling me crazy lies. But I don't wanna show my backside, I don't wanna tell my worst lies. I just wanna be alone, not
Appreciate you, Lil Brownie. You the GOAT. Sipping water for you, bro.
I got 2 phones, you know what it's like. Depression is my lowest tone. I said no more. Use a hoe, I gave everything to you, but now you alone. Why you wanna go back?
I think they heard that one on stream.
Why you wanna do that?
Definitely not.
Can't be going through that. You hurt me too much to be acting like it's no man. So why don't we just break up and never make up? Why did you just fake love and didn't say some? You should have been truthful. It never was love. And now my time's wasted when it could be love. Your tags on this beat always kill it. I'm a white boy rapping and I'm still undefeated. UK I'm from and you still really feel it.
Yeah, wait, what is this cover art? It's just a picture of the city with a cup of lean. Repost, yes or no? I'm just a white boy rapping. Okay, so it's like an emo rap song, kind of. It's like a sad rap song, a picture of some fucking city that nobody knows what it is, and just a cup of lean, like so out of context, lean clip art.png. Like, what in the holy shit is going on here? The song had nothing to do really about, it was like a positive, sort of. Just want to live my best life. If you want to live your best life, you probably don't want to be sipping lean. But yeah, I mean, fuck. I don't know. Voice, just wasn't really that special. I don't know, man. I don't really have much. It was just your voice. I think most people can agree. It was just kind of like annoying, just a little bit. God, my feedback sucks tonight, man. I just don't have much to say, man. You know, just when I just don't. It's like weird. It's your voice just has to be good naturally, or you got to do some crazy fucking effects, add a ton of reverb, maybe try a couple octaves down, maybe pitch it down, maybe pitch it up, try to do something really interesting, you know, try to be different in that sense. You know, we'll get crazy on the mix, but if you don't know how to mix your own music, then it gets really tricky, you know? So learning how to produce is also a really good investment, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I just don't like it, and we just don't like it. Sometimes that's just the answer. Just no. I mean, a lot of other streamers that do this, most of them don't give feedback. I mean, we were watching some guy who's doing the same thing that I was doing, and he was like, he was just rating it 110. No repost, no criticism, no nothing. He would just listen to it and be like, that was about a 6, and then move on. You know what I'm saying? So I think that at the very least, I'm doing pretty good. And he had about 200,000 more subscribers than me, and he had the same people in his same amount of people in his live stream. So shout out to you guys. You guys are the fucking best. But yeah, no, this guy paid for 2 songs. Yeah, I'm about to raise my price. I think I am after this stream.
Remedies for a broken heart. I'ma take these drugs till I fade away. Till I fade away.
Okay, so I don't have to say this again. You can't sing, and you're off key.
Broken heart. I'ma take these drugs till I fade away. Till I fade away. Till I fade away. Fuck this and fuck that. I don't wanna be here today. Tomorrow gon' be the same. Make it go away. Fuck this and fuck that. I don't wanna be here today. Tomorrow gon' be the same. Make it go away. Fuck all the pain I don't wanna feel. My heart is broke, can you help or heal? Fade away when I'm off the pills. My brain is ill, but I push it still. Rolling dope just to turn the wheel. Scary thoughts give me the chills. Is your love
I actually like this
really
flow,
real?
to be honest.
Is your love fake as hell? Remedies for a broken heart. I'ma take these drugs till I fade away. Till I fade away. Till I fade away. Remedies for a broken heart. I'ma take these drugs till I fade away. Till I fade away. Till I fade away. Fuck this and fuck that. I don't wanna be here today.
Repost, yes or no?
Be the same. Make it go away. Fuck this and fuck that.
I think the worst part about the song is the fuck this and fuck that. Because when you said, I just want to be here today, da, 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 like, I actually like the flow, but that part is kind of what ruined it. It's definitely better than Coffin. Definitely. Yeah, fuck it. I'll repost it. Just because the flow is actually good, and I think that the reason why people didn't like it is truthfully because your voice just isn't that good. And that's a tough one to hear. That's a tough one to swallow for sure, because if your voice isn't good, then what do you do about that, you know? I don't know. And, you know, your singing was out of key. But truthfully, you guys are bugging a little bit. That flow was pretty good, actually. But yeah, that's what I have to say. But yeah, no, this has been one hell of a stream for sure. Last stream we reposted like 35 songs. This one we reposted 15. Shows you how it went.
Oh, I don't know. And I'm like the snow, super cold. Too burbo, I can't trust no hoe. Baby girl, I can't trust the stove. Wait by myself. Pistol on my waist, like a bell. And I need my space, wish me well. How you trying to stay, but you left. She said, do you love me? I said, hell no. Diamonds on my wrist like a freezer. Diamonds on my bitch, I cannot please her. If a nigga talk, I pull the heater. All up in the road like I'm racing. Can I keep on? I stay replacing. She calling on my phone, she really want me. Too verbo, I turn nothing into something. Oh, I don't know. And I'm like the snow, super cold. Super
Repost.
I can't trust no hoe. Baby girl, I can't trust the stove. Wait by myself. Pistol on my waist, like a bell. And I need my space, wish me well. Are you trying to stay? But you left. Say you wanna stay, but you left.
No, you guys are trolling.
Girl, you took my heart like the shaft.
Oh man, dude, what was good about this song? Fucking not a thing. I mean, yo, if I raise my price, I'm not gonna get any submissions. That's the problem. I raise my price and all of a sudden, you know, I have no music to listen to. But fuck, man. I mean, it sounded like we were listening to this through an old, like a walkie-talkie. Like, I mean, there's no sense of creative songwriting. There's no sense of... There's no mix at all, basically. I mean, there's no nothing. This doesn't even sound like a song. But... yeah, I mean, fuck. I don't know. I don't have much to say. You know, I just don't think that this was it. There was just... It's weird because his others ain't like this. Okay, so somebody's saying that, you know, his songs normally aren't like this. Yeah, I know. I don't know what it was about it, but it just... It didn't sound... Yeah, and somebody... I feel like I've seen him before. 788 followers. I feel like that doesn't add up. Maybe this was just a weird... You know, he got unlucky or something. But you didn't build 788 followers with that sound. So, I feel like maybe he just... I don't know. Maybe he just missed... maybe that was a little strikeout.
Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. I know I'm late. Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. I know I'm late. Thanks for the wait. This for the day ones. Never switch up, just stay on. I'ma switch up my clay on. I'm a stitch pup and alien. In search of Ohana, Simba and Nala. Cruising the coast, Chevy and Impala. Love of a koala, still got the koala. Doing the most, Netflix and Balla. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Peep that sneak peek, leak. Pen the paper, geek, freak. In the sheets, I beat. The gritty, witty, city kitty. Want her with me, fitty, fitty. Tongue ain't make it silly, really. Hope she understand me clearly. Had to take the time to let time do its thing. Had to write a rhyme to buy a diamond.
James, who were you?
Would I use the fall to have her falling in the spring? Goodbye, my lonely lullaby, no lullaby to sing. Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. I know I'm late. Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. I know I'm late. Thanks for the wait. I just needed time, so did you, so did you. Wrote 1,000 rhymes about you, about you. Went back to only find that you're through.
Repost, yes or no?
Now I need some time, but do you? But do you? Huh? Who cares? It would take one snare to leave you both right there. Play with my food, I don't fight fair. I don't even chew when I bite rare. Don't want the flesh, I might tear. Right through your chest, heart bare. The truth in sight, I might dare to hold you so you might care. Twisted in fact, make them react.
Yeah, I think, oh, that's why. I'll go back to it. Well, how are you gonna put it on your page and you're the second verse? That doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, for this guy... Shit. Now you got me all fucked up. Ugh. Who was the fucking guy we were just listening to? God damn it. I don't even remember what we were... I could go to listening history. God damn it. Oh, apparently not, because that wasn't the guy that we were just listening to. Alright, well, whoever we were just listening to, he, his voice sounded like, I think that the execution, you know, thanks for the wait, sounded a little bit kind of like you were trying too hard, but it wasn't coming out good enough. But I don't even fucking know. Now I gotta listen to that song again. I gotta find it somewhere, because I don't even remember now. Because this shit got me all fucked up. I mean, I know I hated the beat. It's like do 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 do. But I remember hearing something in his voice and being like, okay, like there might be something there. But let me just listen to this kid's verse.
Wait, by myself.
Jesus Christ.
On my way, like a bell. Wish me well. Are you trying to stay? But you left.
Say you wanna stay, but you left. Girl, you took my heart like the fast. Girl, I know you hate how I dress. Gap up on my shirt, I'm a mess. Hey, little bitch, you know that I'm zoning. Fucking your bitch and she gone in the morning. Ice on your neck, it's deforming. Make it sound line, but I'm never performing. Feel like a lion, I'm roaring. I shoot my shot and I'm scoring. She wanna fuck, but she boring. Bitch, I'm so high, yeah, I'm soaring. Ooh, ooh, she wanna fuck you. Pick up the chop in the raven and she told me she wanna suck it. Ooh, ooh, she wanna fuck you. Pick up the chop in the raven and she told me she wanna suck it.
Okay, so that's what we had to listen to. Well, yeah, it kind of goes back to... Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Still, there's, like, no mix there. Just... I don't know. It was just kind of boring. Just the lyrical... There wasn't really much substance there. And this whole kid's verse, I mean, you should have... Because you're clearly way miles ahead of this kid, so I don't know how you didn't just be like, yo, bro, we gotta scrap this. I don't know if he's like your boy, maybe he's your friend. But I mean, nobody would ever... Can you really blame us for not getting to your verse? You know? I mean, Jesus. It was so painful to get all the way to here. You know? So can you really blame me? Somebody said the best part about the song was when it ended. Oh man, yeah. I mean, hey, everybody could get mad at me, but look at the chat. They're gonna be the people that are the most honest. Your verse was 1,000,000 times better than the other kid, but it still was just like, I don't know, man. It just wasn't that interesting. I don't, you know. Clearly, you have a little following here, so again, I don't think that you. I don't think that you suck, is what I'm saying. You definitely have something there, and your voice sounded pretty good, but the mix was off there. Whoever the kid that was before this, I don't fucking remember his name, and this whole situation got me all fucked up. I remember it was called Thanks for the Wait, whatever. Whoever you are, please DM me, and I'll play another one of your songs for free in the next stream, and I'm sorry for that, because that shit got me all fucked up, and it was not worth it.
Blade.
Nerd Mac. Please DM me, Nerd Mac, if you're seeing this. This beat's really cool.
I can hear death tapping on my window. Kick me while I'm down, drown me while my wind's low. Venom in my styrofoam, I'ma sip slow. I don't answer my phone, leave me alone. I can hear death tapping on my window.
It's impossible to search on SoundCloud. I fucking hate SoundCloud.
Venom in my styrofoam, I'ma sip slow. I don't answer my phone, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a trick gold. I used to hold grudges, but now I let them go. She's on a soul for a nickel bag full of blow. I used to think it was sad, but at the end, where do we go? I can hear death tapping on my window. Kick me while I'm down, drown me while my wind's low. Venom in my styrofoam.
Repost, yes or no?
I don't answer my phone, leave me alone. I can hear death tapping on my window. Kick me while I'm down, drown me while my wind's low. Venom in my styrofoam, I'ma sip slow. I don't answer my phone, leave me alone.
I actually really like this beat, and I really like the production behind it. I don't know if the beat was the part that had the kind of like reverbed melodies. I highly doubt that was you that was humming them and recorded them. It was probably already in the beat. That note that you were fucking trying to hit the whole time, I just don't think sounds natural or comfortable for you. The like it didn't come off as naturally. It didn't come off as natural. It sounded like you were uncomfortable, like you were forcing that. But the beat knocked, and I think you flowed on it fine. I think that, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is just the way that you sound. Yeah, that's what I have to say. I only do the imitations because I just really want you guys. I'm not like mocking you. I'm really not mocking you. I'm just trying to explain myself so you know what I'm talking about. And you know, obviously, I don't have a good voice either, so I don't sound like you. But yeah. Yo, so what was this fucking dude? What was the dude's name again? It was... Dude, I don't know. Somebody please get fucking... Thanks for the wait. God, now the fucking internet. I'm so glad I'm taking a break. It's ON. Oh my god. All because we had to hear a fucking...
Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the wait. I know I'm late. Thanks for the wait. This for the day ones. Never switch up, just stay on. Game switch up my clay on. I'm a stitch pup and alien. In search of Ohana, Simba and Nala. Cruising the coast, Chevy Impala. Love of a guala. Still got the guala. Doing the most. Netflix and Paula. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Peep that sneak peek, leap.
Sheep, sheep, sheep.
In the sheets, I be the gritty, witty city kitty. Wanna really fitty, fitty. Tongue game make a silly. Really hope she understand me clearly. Had to take the time to let...
I mean, at least he's trying to do some lyrically interesting things, you know? Yeah, all this trouble for that. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. I respect... it's only fair, you know, because the shit got me all fucked up. Yeah, so... The voice, okay. Again, energy, not really there. I respect him trying to do some lyricism, even though it's kind of corny and a little bit cringy, but, you know, whatever. That's just my opinion. Horrible beat selection. Yeah. Sorry.
Say that each step is a step towards you and I feel like each step is a step towards suicide.
Didn't sound natural.
Skydiving into forest fires is the high life and never tore my wire. No. Do you feel alive?
No, I don't really even feel alive. And everything is bad outside. It makes me wanna run and hide, 'cause I don't know what to do. And sometimes I wish that things could go back how they used to be. Yeah, sometimes I wish we could run away, just you and me. But I feel like I'm falling, I can't really breathe, and I can't take this all. I don't know what I need, I don't know where I'm running to, and no one will tell the truth. And I don't wanna feel all these lies.
The screaming part was the worst part. The rest of it is okay, actually.
Streaming down my eyes, and that's not even a worse of it. Say that each step is a step towards you and I feel like each step is a step towards suicide. Skydiving into forest fires is the high life I never tore my wire. No. Do you feel alive? I got a voice in my head.
Repost, yes or no?
I got a kid in my chest that won't grow up. A girl in my dreams that won't show up. No, no. I got credit card bills that's way past due. Y'all think that I ball, it's just not true. You wanna be me, wish I was you. I'm not ready! I'm not ready! Say that each step is a step towards you and I.
Yeah, that screaming was really bad, but everything else about it was a very good emo song. So I think that's what it was intended to be. Emo, screamo, emo trap, emo rap, Lil Peep. It sounds exactly like that, and for that reason, it was very good for what it was. But it is not different. Your voice is good, though. Voice is good, but goddamn. That scream was not mixed well. I mean, truthfully, I feel like with screaming, you could probably just... It's all in the mix, I feel like, because... I mean, who screams and it sounds good, you know? So it's all in the mix when it comes to that. But you probably know that. Maybe. Or you don't. Damn, bro, I've been streaming for fucking
Faded off the
ever.
drugs, I ain't even in control. I'll be counting all my pros, I ain't never going broke. I'ma whip a foreign car, I'ma rock designer clothes. Shawty claims she be in love, never heard this shit before. Rule number one, never ever trust a hoe. Now I'm in the game, calling plays, I'm a coach. Standing by myself, yeah, did it on my own. I would rather be alone, I can never trust a soul. All I gotta say, bitch, I'm paid. Step inside the bank, greeted by my first name. Ask her who she loved, wouldn't look me in the face. Ask her who she loved, and she didn't say a thing. How could I forget when I used to be broke? How could I forget when she used to say no? Now when I pull up, they be saying that I'm chose. When you going hard, yeah, that's just the way it goes. My money in the way now, ain't got time to play around. Shawty, give me face now, I could never change now. Feeling like Cobain now, looking at my PayPal. If I ain't getting paid, then I might just blow my brains out. Faded off the drugs, I ain't even in control. I'll be counting all my pros, I ain't never going broke. I'ma whip a foreign car, I'ma rock designer clothes. Shawty claims she be in love, never heard this shit before. Rule number one, never ever trust a hoe. Now I'm in the game, calling plays, I'm a coach. Standing by myself, yeah, did it on my own. I would rather be alone, I could never trust a soul. Faded off the drugs, I ain't even in control. Count. I've been in the back just crying and talk to my friends right now. I don't wanna talk to my mama right now. I don't wanna go to drama right now. I just wanna pick them all right now. Yeah, I got the highs and the lows, cause we all have them. Yeah, you giving pussy, no the sarcasm. I don't wanna chase all the paper. If you don't treat her right, then I'm
Repost. I feel like there's a market for this somewhere. You know, it wasn't for me personally, but it just, I don't know. I think that it was just a little bit too cutesy and whatever for my taste. But truthfully, you know, people like this. Someone out there. There's a lot of little kids that listen to this shit. And that's pretty much mostly who the people that listen to it is. It was okay. I mean, production and everything was fine, so it really just comes down to like whether you like it or not, and I just didn't like it. And I wouldn't listen to it again. But yeah. I don't know. It's a really weird stream, man. I'm having a really tough time fucking liking anything. I don't know what it is. I don't know if we're getting worse submissions. We used to get pretty decent submissions. There were some streams where a lot of them were pretty good, you know? I'm not saying that all of these songs are bad. You know, some of them are, but a lot of them are just like decent whatever songs. And I really want to make another video promoting people that I found in my live stream, but I only have like 11 songs in 2 months.
It's so cold outside, and I don't know if I
Wow.
can take
Good
it
timing.
anymore. See, baby, I can't live without you. Tell me all about you. I just want you all to myself.
Eerie, quick, lo-fi. I like it. Repost? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm gonna repost. Cool. Quick and easy. Fucking little lo-fi bop. Just fun. Yeah. Actually wish it was longer.
I mean, he really, he was apprehended.
I wish the camos on my face
like a
turned
stunner,
me
smoking on my
invisible.
blunt, got the smell of marijuana. Feeling like a priest while I preach, I'm a gunner. Bad bitch, big ass, wait for the summer. Can't feel pain, I'll be pouring up a cup. Posted in the club while she suck, Bentley truck. Gold rims, gold teeth, trying to test her luck. Diamond things, pinky rings, cause she had a sting. Bad bitch, wanna fuck, bubble butt, tell me talk. When she threw it back, had to play it bad. Look, got it 20 bands in the club, throw it up, pour it up. Shawty wanna hug, but she pulled it up and looked it down, looked it down, looked it down. Then she had to turn around, look around. Come another dog pound, speakers up, lots of sound. Put the music in the ground, throw it up. Billy Heavens, fly around, go to run.
And you know I ain't nice though, shawty wanna fuck though. Coming from LA where everyone gets sent to heaven. Listen to the shots without sending them to heaven. CXM here, yeah, we coming for pretending. We coolin' us to 7-Eleven, ain't no trying to get cracking. Had enough of these fake bloods, boy, what you trying to bracket? Wasting time, people always trying to track us down. We from LA down south, that's a dog pound.
Trucks down, looked it down, then she had to turn around, look around. Come another dog pound, speakers up, lots of sound. Put the music in the ground.
I mean, what is this, dude? Did you listen to this?
Shawty wanna fuck though. Coming from LA where everyone
Sounds like you're on the verge of crying while rapping.
CXM here, yeah, we coming for pretending. We coolin' us to 7-Eleven, ain't no trying to get cracking. Had enough of these fake bloods, boy, what you trying to bracket? Wasting time, people always trying to track us down. We from LA down south, that's a dog pound.
Drugs can't save me, looking like a stunner. Smoking on my blunt, got the smell of marijuana. Feeling like a priest while I preach.
Repost, yes or no?
Bad bitch, big ass, wait for the summer. Can't feel pain, I'll be pouring up a cup. Posted in the club while she suck, Bentley truck. Gold rims, gold teeth, trying
Again,
to test her luck.
doesn't sound natural, doesn't sound like you're comfortable. It sounds like you want that high-pitched sound, but you don't know how to sing, so you're like, pour it up, you know, like you want that singing sound that you're trying to copy. You want that singing sound that's so poppin', but you're not there yet, so you're just kind of trying to do it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Just rap comfortably, man. Rap in your regular voice. If you can't sing, don't sing. You know, because the whole, I don't even know what note you're trying to hit. Probably don't understand music theory at all. But damn. And extravulous beats, it's really hard to stand out because, well, everyone buys them. So I would recommend going to a different producer. No offense to extravulous. I'm just sick of hearing the same beats.
All this shit happened fast, kinda unexpected. Popping pills, doing drugs, I'm feeling kinda reckless. She just wanna fall in love, I'm going to the next bitch. When I walk inside the room, I'm leaving all you breathless.
Hey, Mac.
Says she wanna be with me tonight. Wanna be with me for life. But I fell in love with Perky. Sprite is always dirty, why you have to hurt me? Bottles being popped, and these bitches throwing top. Tryna get crazy, I'ma do some Molly rock. Chasing all my dreams, I ain't never gonna stop. 2K on my watch and I ain't use it as a clock. I really hate when I'm calming down. Things get hard when you're not around. Just can't take the way you treat me. I chose drugs cause they won't leave me. Whipping in a foreign, don't mind me. Take another perky, I'm fiending. Blowing through this money, I don't need it. Drugs feel like NASCAR, got me speeding. All this shit happened fast, kinda unexpected. Popping pills, doing drugs, I'm feeling kinda reckless. She just wanna fall in love, I'm going to the next bitch. When I walk inside the room, I'm leaving all you breathless. Says she wanna be with me tonight, wanna be with me for life. But I fell in love with Perky. Sprite is always dirty, why you have to hurt me?
I'm doing them dirty. Valentino on my case and now she getting flirty. Bad little teen, cute face, she kinda curvy. These broke boys just a bunch of birds, yeah they hella chirpy.
4 in a liter. She see how I'm shopping, now she running up a visa.
I've been living reckless, lot of pills and tequila. Married to the
Repost,
money,
yes or
I ain't
no?
got time for no diva. Pop a 30 just to focus. I feel like I'm floating, I just took too many doses. Sorry mama, know you hopeless. I know that I'm peaking, I just hope nobody notice.
All this shit happened fast, kinda unexpected. Popping pills, doing drugs, I'm feeling kinda reckless. She just wanna fall in love, I'm going to the next bitch. When I walk inside the room.
So, you know, sonically this kid sounded better than a lot of the people that we've listened to in a while. So I think he has that going for him. I think your voice sounds good. I think you have potential that way. The song was just a little bit generic as far as the writing. I mean, popping pills, we're living kind of reckless. I mean, you know, it's, I've said it before, like drug talk is just so cringy now. Like when it's so blatant. Like, I'm popping a pill. I just took a bean. You know, it's like, be a little bit more creative with it. I don't know how, because I don't take drugs, but I don't know what it is. But it's just, I don't know, dude. It's so annoying. But other than that, you know, the beat was good. It was a decent song, but I'm sure somebody out there would like this, but not me, personally. Also, I just want to remind you guys, if you're still watching, or if you even give a shit, I'm just trying to put pressure on artists because I really want them to make better shit, and I really want them to, like, try to be able to stand out and do something with their creative life, and not, if it's gonna take me, I mean, you could post me shitting on your track and be like, he's a fucking asshole, or you could actually listen to what I'm saying and try to be different and change, and then maybe you'll be able to outshine your competitors. To play your song right now is $40. Because I'm done taking submissions.
I'm dipping, dabbing through the traffic. Louis with the Gucci, mix and matching different fabrics. I'm on another level, please don't place me in your bracket. I feel just like Houdini, finesse pockets like it's magic. I'ma break the bank, then escape like it's nothing. I'll hop up in the rake, do the race, no discussion. I'ma take your bitch, then get away like it's nothing. Finessing like it's magic, yeah, we always up to something. Always up to something. Had to get my mind right, get my racks up, now they on me. I'ma cop that new ice, I don't care how much it cost to me. Now I'm in the spotlight, all these fake friends trying to talk to me. Used to be so broke, but now I'm rich, these hoes be stalking me. And I gotta go get it, finessing a minute. I hopped in the foreign from whipping and Civic. I'm running up digits, you know there's no limit. Design on my fabrics, you know they all fit it. Finessing like magic, this shit is a habit. I see it, I like it, I gotta go grab it. I'm dipping, I'm dabbing, don't care about traffic. I spin it, I make it back, then I just stack it. I feel just like Houdini, windows tinted, like who see me, I might pull up to the scene.
Well, you didn't send me the song, bruh.
Down like graffiti, diamonds water, just like Fiji. Disappear just like a genie, windows tinted, you can't see me, you can't see me. I'm dipping, dabbing through the traffic. Louis with the Gucci, mix and matching different fabrics. I'm on another level, please don't place me in your bracket. I feel just like Houdini, finesse pockets like it's magic. I'ma break the bank, then escape like it's
You guys are tripping.
Hop up in the rake, do the race, no discussion. I'ma take your bitch, then get away like it's nothing. Finessing like it's magic, yeah, we always up to something. Always up to something.
Alright, so can I just say that this man right here has hit me up for $10 SoundCloud reposts. Like, are we not going to talk about how this man is promoting his business in his song? That's crazy. Okay. Tears AMAC. That's wild. But yeah, this shit was pretty cool. It was good. I think just the only thing that's missing here for me, I've said it a lot tonight because I feel like a lot of people are lacking, but energy, man. I just feel like this why you like the white Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is white. The fuck are you talking about, bruh? Yeah, Lil Noodle, this was pretty cool. And thanks for the $2. Yeah, just the energy a little bit. I feel like it was a little bit more relaxed when I feel like you could have went in harder. But you're doing your thing, and that has a shitload of plays. That's not what I meant to do. So it seems like you're doing alright for yourself. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Yo, what the fuck? I'm not taking submissions anymore. Alright, those are the last 3, literally, and then I'm fucking done. Oh. But I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. My hairline? Yeah, dude, my hairline is moving back. Fucking idiot. Just keep sending me money, dude. Please, roast me harder. I'm loving these $2. Think I could give a single shit about what you have to say, bruh? Please, do it again. What the fuck? Dude, I'm sorry, my internet's fucked. Once I stream for like 3 hours, it gets fucked. Sorry. And Generis 6, I got you, bro. Don't worry.
I know my life is a test. Playing it close to the chest. I'm not like none of the rest, ain't nothing less. If you're the best, I know the team that I'm repping. I use my words as a weapon. Been fighting manic depression, everyday stress, it can never lessen. I know what love is a curse. The type of the drum you get hurt. And in the back of the hearse, you fill me with hurt. I feel in the dirt. Baby, we wonder, this is awesome. Though it never happened, it tears us apart. Oh, oh. Baby, we wonder, this is awesome. Though it never happened, it tears us apart.
I don't know if I love the... I feel like the higher pitched vocal there could have been lower in volume.
Lord, remove these shackles, need my meditation. Take me to the back and roll my medication.
Little flat, but love the beat. Demons.
For the night, so I cannot just waste it. If you're going through that fight, fill up your cup, get wasted. All the problems disappear with intoxication. Sober up, they reappear like you cut and pasted.
Yeah, I can tell your singing is like when you're trying to hit those different notes.
You know your son ain't basic. Feel my dreams creeping near, I can almost taste it. Sick of waiting, running.
Repost?
But mama dear, don't have no fear, I'm in that conversation. Baby, we wonder, this is awesome. Though it never happened, it tears us apart.
Yeah, this was good. I mean, you heard the critiques that I had. Overall, I enjoyed it, man. It was way better than most of the stuff that we've heard today. So, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the $40 submission. The only reason I raised it is because I didn't think you'd actually do it. And, you know, I'm done pretty much. So, but thank you, man. And it was definitely worth it. It's a good song. You definitely have a lot of potential going your way. I think that maybe just working with an engineer a little bit, maybe good beat selection. You know, I think you're on your way.
kick.
Inside I am dead, just a walking corpse. Only your heartbeat remains. And I can't feel no pain, so tell me, will I see the day or die before the morn? Will I see the day or die before the morn? Got prison in my brain, can't look through the chains. Love to all emotion, I can't escape this pain. So tell me, will I see the day or die before the morn? Will I see the day or die before the
Neon Voltage is mad because I didn't like his song. Fucking loser.
Fuck all this pain, you ain't had nothing to say. Saying that we should part ways, I was just lost. You dug the hole on your own, made me step foot in my bed. I should've knew the way you were playing your cards, it always ended the same.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Hit me right under the heart, walk a bullet in my veins, and then walked away.
It's very slow.
I can't wait no more, can't take no more. Tears they raining for.
I actually like this part.
Fingers wipe them off. Fuck you friends, they ain't involved. I'ma fade away until the day wonder where I was, wonder where I was.
Repost?
What you waiting for? Starts on my brain. Inside I am dead, just a walking corpse. Only your heartbeat remains, and I can't feel no pain. So tell me, will I see the day or die before the morn? Will I see the day?
Most people saying yeah. I think he sent a couple of songs before, and I think this might be the best one. You're heading in the right direction, I would say. I think that this, you know, I mentioned the part in the middle. If you were, hopefully you were paying attention, that I thought sounded a little bit better. This is kind of a little bit slow, kind of dragged along, and I think that the mix on your vocals wasn't really helping you. But truthfully, it wasn't. I don't know. It was a little bit better than what we've heard before, if anybody remembers. But, yeah. It could have been better, but he's got potential. On this one. Some other ones that we've heard. Alright, it's the last one. Damn, people are really mad tonight. Why is everybody so mad? I didn't delete no messages. What does he want to say? Let him say it, bruh. He's mad that I didn't like his song, or his friend's song. Gives a fuck.
Guess it's only me on amphetamine, and I see these dreams, but I'm not asleep. Guess it's only me on amphetamine, and I'm spreading all these feelings on this fucking beat. Hey, I got a 40, I got 2 cups, and we got plenty, we got too much. What I really wanna feel is your touch, but I got my Henny, it's my true love. This is how I feel and it's day one. Next time you should probably say some. All those feelings that I had weren't really fake, but I wanted some more fun. Slammed the door when you left me catching my breath. And I don't think you hate sex, but you're just way too complex. Guess it's only me.
Jesus.
On amphetamine, and I see these dreams.
This one is miles better than what we've heard tonight.
It's only me on amphetamine, and I'm spreading all these feelings on this fucking beat. It's a wonderland that I'm chasing. It's a real good high, it's amazing. Trying to get over these little
cause I'm numb as fuck, feeling wasted. Oh, I picked Molly over medicine. Codeine mixed with medicine.
Repost. This is the last one.
I don't even know how long it's been. Guess it's only me on a better man. I don't wanna buy her a wedding ring. I just wanna see what I'm heading in. Travel around the world, maybe see Beijing. Guess it's only me on amphetamine.
It's definitely worth a repost. Singing is good. You know, it ain't the best. It's not the best song, you know, that I've ever heard. I guess somebody could call it generic, or maybe they've heard something like it, but, you know, at least you have a good voice. And, you know, somebody, 19 followers, 2 songs, clearly already has, like, some natural talent. So, yeah. Damn, I thought the kid that was trolling was, yeah, he's just joking, clearly. It's not that funny. But yeah, it was a natural voice, which is nice for a change. And there's definitely a lot of potential for this guy, so for sure keep making music, bro. For sure. Especially if you're just getting started, because, man, tons of talent for just starting. But yeah, so I streamed way longer than I wanted to, and truthfully we didn't get through as many songs as we normally do in this same amount of time. So I'm not going to be doing any free ones tonight, and I apologize, because you know I like to get to the free ones. I'm probably going to do a free stream soon, in a couple of weeks. I think I'm going to raise my price, guys. I'm sorry. But maybe only to 25, but maybe that'll prevent people from, like, a lot of people from sending stuff that's a little, maybe 25 will change it, you know, because I truthfully don't want to charge people that much. But when it was pretty tough to sit through a lot of these songs, you know, his mom raising the rent, so he raising the price. Dude, get this guy out of here. Bro, you wish you were making the money I was making, bro. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, $5 might change something. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I really wanted to do free ones tonight, but I went way longer, and I'm in John's house, and he probably wants me to get the fuck out of here. So I apologize, everybody. I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday either, because I'm going on a little vacation, so I won't be back till next Wednesday. So love you guys. Thank you for staying for so long. Holy shit, I mean, 185 people still. You guys are the fucking best. Damn, Patrick can't take jokes. I can take jokes, but not 3.5 hours after listening to horrible music, so I'm not taking jokes right now, sorry. Not in the mood for joking. But thank you guys all for hanging out for so long. I appreciate you guys a lot. Love you guys. And have a great night. Drink some water. See you soon. Posting a video soon.